Godspeed, everyone! Welcome to RazörFist Arcade Live, and welcome to Battlefield 1, where all the soldiers are black, noxious gas pervades the air, and submachine guns grow on trees. In short, welcome to Chicago with trenches, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be playing a World War I game. We're going to be playing it basically wrong. We're going to be playing it as a stealth game. But I'm not here tonight with Terengel. I am here with Miss Eve. Hello, lady. Oops. Hold on. Can I hear you? Yes. Hello.
Hey guys.
She was trying to unmute herself and failing.
Got confused.
All right. Oh, let's do this. So, I got a lot of questions while we were going. Let me see if we can open that real quick. There we are. So, wow, Jesus Christ, you people. 7 hours ago. What the fuck is wrong with you? So, yeah, sorry, T-Boogie is off having unprotected back alley sex with a syphilitic stranger.
I finally got him to shut up for good.
The final shut up, Terran.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Ultimate Warrior Rocket Fuel. Have you ever had penile sword fights? No, sorry, dude. I've never been on a blood sports stream. Rank the following: Randy Johnson, Roger Clemens, Pedro Martinez. Randy Johnson 1, you actually listed them in order. Randy Johnson was the Chad of all Chads. Roger Clemens was barely a step down below him, and Pedro Martinez was really good but really wild. Kind of overrated, to be perfectly honest. That's just me. Let's see here. Aha. Faggot ass faggot says, has Taryn ever helped with writing or jokes? No, he has not. Do either of your parents know about your videos? Yeah, I told them both. Why wouldn't I? 1,000 assholes make a vagina. Rank the following entrance music: Stone Cold, Jericho, The Rock. Ooh. I think Jericho probably tops that one. And then followed immediately by Stone Cold. And then The Rock had like a million themes. So how do you even... I don't know.
You're going to end up in Japanese hell. A disgrace to your ancestors.
Oh, he also asked, what are your thoughts on America being the world police / empire? I don't think America needs to be world police, but we do need to look out for our own interests. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. That's the thing, like, you kind of have to understand, and I think it's probably a hard lesson that we learned during the Obama era, is that if we don't look after our own interests, generally they're going to fall by the wayside, and somebody else is going to look after them, which is usually going to be the case. Also, let me see if I can...
What was in the background? Was that a noise or?
No.
What was that?
I'm trying to... What are you hearing? I'm literally just sitting...
I heard someone talking in the background, and I thought it was me, but it wasn't.
I think it is. Let me... Here we go. YouTube Gaming. There we go. I just want to make sure that I can read the live chat as well. And here we are. Bitchin'. A few more here before we start. Irish Steel, in your rant against TJ, he's talking about the amazing atheist, you mentioned that you were not of the faith, but recently I have noticed you show more and more respect for Christianity. If it's not a personal question, would you or are you considering becoming Catholic? I would never join the Catholic Church as long as that fucking Pope is in power. That man is an embarrassment under any...
Looks like we're shy of one
Oh,
horse.
shit!
You brought too many.
What was that?
That's
I
a...
keep hearing things. I'm not crazy.
Those are chat notifications, sweetie.
Oh, people are saying in the chat that I'm quiet, but you said I was too loud.
Okay, I might turn you up a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see here. Crank up the radio here. Okay,
Turn up
say some
the
things.
radio. Things.
There we go.
Things and a bunch of things.
Excelente. And here we go. Irish Steel, favorite monarch in history. Favorite monarch? You know, most of the historical figures that I admire were not so much monarchs as they were. Oh, actually, you know what? No, actually, they were usually like just world leaders or dictators or self-appointed, like fucking Napoleon or someone like that. You know what I mean? I feel like the more recent centuries have been defined more by totalitarians who were not actually proper, like, kings, queens, princes, what have you. That's really the way the latter-day history has gone. Irish Steel again. Jesus Christ, bro. I'm reading Frankenstein by Mary Shelley for the first time. What do you think of this classic book? I think it is a classic, and I love that fucking book. And what the fuck? I know you are not a fan of the Game of Thrones show, but what do you think of The Song of Ice and Fire by George R.R. Martin or the books themselves? I read a little bit. I thought it was kind of dry and boring. So... Tickle Tarnish Todd, salutations, Razor, Terran, and other.
Now Taryn is the other.
Razor, seeing as you like, he's been demoted to other. That's okay. That's what he puts in his gender category when he's filling out applications. As you like, let's see here. Seeing as you like synthwave bands that acknowledge 80s metal, which is virtually none of them. Have you ever considered listen to the band Carpenter Brut? If not, I would recommend checking out their music video for Beware the Beast. Was that basically just an advertisement? I think it was. Let's see here. Irish Steel. Again, Irish Steel. You mentioned that George R.R. Martin and Michael Moorcock are friends, but I can't find any evidence of this outside of the Melnibonéans clearly being an interspersion for the Targaryen. Blah. Where did you hear that they were friends, may I ask? From Michael Moorcock, actually. He said it in interviews. So that's where I got it from. Faggot. Only Caleb, what are your thoughts on Christianity? I'm Christian, so I'm... What is with all the questions on fucking Christianity all of a sudden? I just touched on that. And so did Catholic priests. Invisible Clergy. Got back into Robert E. Howard with your Solomon Kane video, so thanks for that. What's the best Howardian-style sword and sorcery game? Oh... Style? That's the thing. It's not really a genre. It's hard to say like Howardian because that whole kind of genre has gone away. Like in terms of video games, that is. You used to have the occasional thing. Like I think the old anime / manga Bastard is kind of a Howardian mixed with heavy metal kind of, you know, that vibe. There's not a whole lot of those made anymore. You know what I mean? So it's I'm not sure. I guess you would have to go with an actual Howard adaptation, which in that case would be something like Conan Exiles, which is probably on the better end of the Howard games, which doesn't say much. There have not been many good Conan games, guys. It must be said. Like that fucking MMO eats a dick. Miguel Olmo, what do you think of Zorro the character? Good, bad, have a good night, Razor. I love Zorro. Who doesn't love Zorro? Do you love Zorro?
Me?
Lady? I'm talking to you.
Yes. Yes, I do.
Do you?
I forget Taryn's not here anymore. He's no longer with us.
You talk about him in the past tense.
Yes.
Only Caleb, you skipped my super chat about how you look like Hugo Weaving. Yes, and you look like the guy that brings Hugo Weaving his Danish. All right.
Also, you need to turn up your volume and my volume. They're saying like the whole stream is quiet.
The whole stream is quiet? That's a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, like you and I.
No, let's see here. I mean, I can crank it up, but I'm pretty sure I'm nice and loud. I'm just not talking very loud. Once I start laughing and shit, you're going to be like, turn it down. It's audio clipping. All right. Let's do a couple of more, and then we will tear into the World War I stealth 'em up levels. That's what we're going to be doing, by the way. We're going to be doing the, like, stealth levels and shit. Because I can't be paying attention to the fucking chat and everything else while,
I'm reading the chat.
Oh, okay, good. Let's see here. The last. Hey, Razor, if and when Battlefield Vagina fails... Whoops. Let's try that again. If and when Battlefield Vagina fails, do you think Western gaming companies will stop trying to please SJWs, or will they double down? They will triple down. Real Captain Marvel. Good evening, Razor and Terran. I hope you're both well. Have you heard the rumor of WB wanting to cast Michael B. Jordan as Superman? Thoughts/opinions? It must be said, ladies and gentlemen, it seems a lot like... Does it not seem to you, and I'm just asking here, the people watching, incidentally, I'm asking, does it not seem to you like maybe there's some viral marketing going on here with the whole Superman Henry Cavill situation? Like maybe they got a little... maybe it started organically, but it seems like maybe they got okay with the controversy and they're trying now to sort of shill the new movies. That's just my thought. I think the Michael B. Jordan thing kind of smacks of viral marketing, trying to get people to talk and shit. That's just my thought. Something about it just seems off. You know, the whole Henry Cavill dropping the picture on Instagram, hashtag Superman and shit. I don't know, gang. There's something weird going on there. And we'll do one more, and then we will tear into Battlefield 1. Bob Saget, what do you think of America's prison system? Really? I think it's largely a for-profit entity at this point. That's my thoughts on it. I think it's kind of ridiculous that we shovel all this fucking money at the prison systems, and yet somehow police and prison guards still can't manage to stop prison rape from occurring. To me, like, there should be stiffer penalties, no pun intended, for when people are raped in prison. I understand, like, there's people who are like, ho, 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 you got raped in prison. It's like, yeah, that'd be cute until you're falsely accused of a crime and you lose your anal virginity because of it. Like, that's pretty fucked up. I wouldn't care for that. And look at our fucked legal system. Anyone could be falsely accused of goddamn anything nowadays. That would be pretty fucking rough. All right, let's do it. Battlefield 1! Some World War I stealth 'em up action. That is what we're going to be doing here today. So, let's go up here. Let's make sure we're actually caught up on... Yeah, sweet. Bitchin' gang. Now, I dig this game. I know it has its detractors. And certainly... it's going to be hard for me to maintain my love for this game when we're looking at the Bull Dyke. Who is that supposed to be? Is it the Serbian chick? Anyways, you'll see her in a minute. In a minute. Yeah, that thing. There we are. Fucking Sinead O'Connor over here. I wasn't aware she fought in World War I. And you can throw out random chat questions and stuff at me, lady. That would help immensely.
All right.
Ooh, I got battle packs. I'm gonna open this shit. What'd I get? Some bullshit for a submachine gun that 2 people had access to in World War I. All right, good stuff. Of course. The amount of SMGs in this fucking game. I swear to God. Flycom! Ooh, that's kind of cool. A skin for a fucking World War I tank. Miraiki. Want to click on Battlefield 5 and just laugh for a moment? Oh, that's sad. All right. So we're going to do, I think, what was the one with all the stealth? Actually, there were like 2 of them that had a whole lot of stealth in them. I think it was the tank one, strangely enough. The tank campaign there, and the runner. Those were the 2 that had the most stealth. Oh, and that did too. The one where the feminist Bedouin is shanking bitches in the middle of the desert for Lawrence of a goddamn Arabia. I must say, I was a little disappointed in the pseudo flight sim shit. That kind of fucking sucked. The flight controls in this game are just wrong in every way. So we'll... What? What?
My granddad fought in the Civil War.
Beery in the
Before I
chat
left, he
said,
told
good
me what it
evening,
takes to
Eve.
stay
Please allow me
alive,
to
but
congratulate you on
nothing
your
could have
first
prepared me for what
in-person
I saw.
stream with Razor in
New
your
machines
people's
of
speech.
war,
Fajita
like the
Supreme
tank,
Guacamole
could
Taco
sometimes
Bell
change the
Beefer
battlefield
Enchilada Queso.
Luckily, they were mostly on our side.
That's racist.
That's racist.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All stop. This is far enough.
All right.
Infantry will go in the first.
So once we get past this little tank
You've
segment,
seen anything like this? I have.
we'll be
I'm sorry
doing
to
some
say.
sneaking
Listen,
them up.
We're gonna cut down the guns up
Look
by
at that
window.
beautiful World War I tank. African-American best.
Give our boys some room. That's our cue. Go ahead.
All right, cool. It must be said, the campaign for this was pretty good. The multiplayer was always a little off, and I enjoy the multiplayer. This is probably like the game I play the most for multiplayer, honestly.
They got one of ours.
But
Nice front, try.
they never really did fix the problems with the multiplayer was the main issue. Because you could, first off, it's World War I. There should not be fucking submachine guns everywhere. Every second soldier should not have submachine guns. And second off, even having the rare experimental submachine guns, you should not be able to snipe someone from across the goddamn map. At Monte Grappa and shit. Oh no. Get him.
Those field guns are shredding their outfit.
Whoa. Where's that coming from? Not sure there's enough dust and dog shit everywhere. I'm not... I'd like to maintain 0 visibility. Out of my way, wreckage! Yeah.
Watch out.
Yeah! Suck it, Krauts!
Hold position here. Clean out all the German
That's for the
guns.
rape of Belgium. Sorry, the sexual assault of Belgium.
Brit, don't give up unless it blows them. Take down that machine gun.
1776 will commence again!
Good timing. Oh, damn it. Bad time for a read. Run over one of you fucking Krauts. I like how you literally are doing capture the flag in the campaign here. Or King of the Hill, rather. Let's go overkill there. Yes! Just wasted him. Oh, no. How did that not kill all three of them?
Boys are moving up. Continue suppressing fire. Keep them on their heels.
Oh, come on, bitch.
Keep on the retreat. That's it. Hold them. Keep them suppressed.
Retreat? Sure we're not fighting the French? Oh, wait. No, we need to capture. There we are.
We are righteous men. Good job, lads. Now we take the next trench line.
Okay, bitchin'. Fucker. That is one consistent gripe I have about the game. Like, almost too many atmospherics. And that extends to the multiplayer, by the way. Just so much dust and shit.
Lead that fuel gun right off.
I mean, it's realistic in a way, but... Actually, it's not that realistic.
You see that one?
If you've ever seen photographs of World War I, not a lot of dust. It was mostly fucking mud. There we go. May I? Oh, one more. There we go.
Machine gun. Let's tear it apart.
And Alex probably wants to know if you're going to watch Norm's new show.
I'm a little disappointed in Norm. I think he went from Norm to Normie. Personally, that's a little... His reaction to that whole fucking situation. Pretty goddamn disappointing. I don't know. So I don't know if I will.
Okay.
I
Real
understand,
Captain
like...
Marvel.
Oh!
Quickly, shut down that gun.
Which gun? Not seeing the gun. Oh, there it is.
Real Captain Marvel said, "Good evening. Does it seem that leftists realize they are losing the culture war, so they are ruining everything they can before they lose, as in Black Superman in Feminist Battlefield?"
I don't think, like I said earlier, I don't think Black Superman is really going to happen. I think that's just... After Henry Cavill kind of stole Superman headlines, I'm halfway to suspecting that it's DC/WB's way of trying to get the headlines back by saying, hey, look, Black Superman! Because they know that'll stir up a bunch of controversy in 2018 and get people talking so that people aren't talking about Henry Cavill. That's the way it feels to me, anyway. I also half suspect, like... Fuck.
We make sure our men have a hold on this trench line before we move up.
Fuck you! Damn it. I need to repair. Well, that's lovely.
Keep pushing, boys.
Motherfucker.
What's that? Grenade!
Ah, more grenades.
Needs to keep it running.
Can I get somewhere to repair, for fuck's sake?
Keep your country, lad. Good job.
It's a negative, apparently. Let me... There we go. But yeah, that's my feeling. I don't think the Superman thing is so much SJW's trying to take back the culture, yada yada yo. I think it's really just, hey guys, look over there! It's like Bill Clinton during the Lewinsky shit. Hey guys, look, Iraq! Let's launch some Tomahawk missiles at Afghanistan and miss the top leaders of the fucking Taliban and kill a bunch of civilians instead and drive up recruitment for fucking Al-Qaeda.
You saw the new Teen Titans cast, right?
I did. You mean the reboot of Clarissa Explains It All? Yeah. Did.
Did you see the?
Oh, hold on. Hold on, I see ya. There we go. Oh, come on.
Watch it.
Arrgh. Too far away. Motherfuck you. Is that a... Haha, it is. I can't fucking aim up. Let's get around that bend.
Get us out of the mud!
It's tank stealth! Like fucking Batman Arkham Knight.
Target down!
Only I'm still playing it.
Take us through the ruins.
My favorite character for the new Teen Titans cast is the Starfire.
The hooker? She looks like a space hooker.
Yeah, oh my god. Their argument, I believe I read somewhere, was that Starfire is an alien, so her skin color can look like anything, and that's their argument for making her black.
Right. You
Even
know
though
what
she
I
has
bet it
never been
is?
black
It's
before.
they were afraid if they made her orange like she's supposed to be, they'd think it was some kind of Trump reference.
Or maybe an Asian
Oops.
thing. But no, I think that they would have made her. Because her skin tone is a bit orange, but for the most part, like, light.
I'm sure there's
And they
enough of
couldn't
these
have
filled
another-
though. Alright, there we go.
Another white person in there. That'd be horrible.
Contact!
Let's repair a bit.
That landship will rip our boys apart. Edwards, get out there! Gunners, go for the soft spots!
Shite!
Stand, Jimmy, Jimmy!
That was really bad timing. Yikes. It is kind of cool how both sides have the correct tanks, at least for now. That's one of the main things I hated about the multiplayer is everybody's got everybody else's gear. Like, non-German countries have fucking Mausers and shit. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Heads down!
Monkey. I had a cold. I didn't have morning sickness.
You out there, take a look.
Oh, great.
Edwards, get on and lend him a hand.
Okay, here we go. Cutscene time.
You good? You sure?
Ooh, Mauser.
Okay, so the zombie burner said, I'm feeling incredibly black-pilled between probably losing the house and the UN migration camp. How do you stay positive when everything feels like a losing battle?
What are you talking about, bro? First off, I think you might be listening to the wrong people. Mathematically, the blue wave is impossible. And by that I mean the sheer number of seats that are up. The Republicans are defending 6 seats, I think. Democrats are defending almost 20 seats. So it's not, there's no blue wave, guys. Like there can't even mathematically be a blue wave. And then you look at what's going on in like New York, where pretty much every candidate except for one, pardon me, that Ocasio-Cortez campaigned for, you know, everyone who basically declared as a fucking champagne socialist, except for the one chick, I'm blanking on her name, lost their races to more moderate Democrats, which is just another indication that's not the way the party's going. And the more they focus on that kind of Bernie Sanders, Ocasio-Cortez wing of the party, the more they're going to fucking lose. So they can't. The Democrats can't even decide which direction they want to go in. If you're of the opinion that The Republicans are in utter disarray, which they are in some ways, but the Democrats are totally resurgent. Yeah, you need to invert that statement. The Republicans are in somewhat disarray. They're certainly not as organized as they should be, but the Democrats are in total free fall. They're pulling in two completely different directions, and the electorate has no fucking idea what they stand for. And that's generally not a recipe for success. Alright. This is totally how you repair a tank, by the way. You just stand there and turn your fucking wrench at it. Can I get in? There we go. That was weird. This game is purdy. What do we have here? Whoa! Got it. Where's that? Aha! You worry about those fighters, I'll worry about the tower. Alright, let's climb up this fucking hill of bullshit. And I think after we come to the end of this little section, I'll answer some more questions. Whoa! Fuck you! Look at all these beautiful bolt-action rifles and shit, though. What happened to firearms? What the fuck? Polymer happened to firearms. Come on, there we go. Ah! Saw it just a bit late. Yeah, got him! Suck it, Colonel Clink.
People are asking me about.
Hold on.
Oh my god.
Okay, sorry. They're asking about what?
Oh my god. There's a spider next to me. Don't talk.
There's a what?
There's a spider next to me. Don't say anything. Oh my god. I need to see. Where's the chancla? Where'd it go? Gee, oh my god.
I am the spider.
Don't talk. Don't talk. Where'd she go?
Okay.
Oh, it's so ugly.
As opposed to the massively attractive spiders in other parts of the world.
Right.
Did you smush it?
I think I got it. I threw the chancla at him and whipped it at the wall.
You threw chocolate at him?
The chancla.
Oh.
Yeah. I tell you that word, remember?
There we go.
That's nasty. Alright.
Oh shit! There's a mini tank. Jesus, looks like the thing runs on batteries.
Do you think that was Terran who came back in spider form? Trying to kill me.
You told him to shut up for the last time.
Looks like we're shy of one horse.
Oh!
You brought too many.
Got it. Our Bronson.
You said you're trying to throw chocolate at him?
I know, I'm like, what? You're throwing Deepak Chopra at him?
Razor is very white, everyone. Very, very white.
Quite. Yo!
thoughts on Band of Brothers?
Band of Brothers. I've never watched it. I've heard it's pretty good. The one I'm not a fan of is Generation Kill. That's a bunch of fucking propaganda garbage.
Give 'em hell, lads! We're taking this position!
Do it.
Crew's going. Good
Go.
job.
Big Willie's Farm. I assume that's a reference to the Kaiser. Alright, sweet. That's what's so interesting about World War I. The whole thing was basically a family feud. Tsar Nicholas was related to the Kaiser. They used to send letters and shit calling each other Willie.
Keep pushing on, lads! We've soon taken this spot!
Fucking nicknames and shit, and meanwhile they've plunged the entire world into war. Alright. Whoa! Ah, just missed. They've done away with that, by the way, in Battlefield 4. I think that pisses me off more than the social justice crap. The fact that they did away with the firing arcs. Oh, I just smushed him. Thank you. Alright, there we go. After this, we get to do some stealthing. I promise.
You love stealthing.
I do. I really should have played. I should have just gotten past this part before I started. Beautiful game, though. Graphics have aged very well. Oof. Did you see some of the reviews for the Norm show, though?
No.
It was such obvious. Like, you know, when Polygon will review a game that they don't agree with politically, they'll come up with a bunch of really half-assed reasons why it's not good. It was like that.
Right.
It was like the Norm show. It clings to comedy's past, which is basically a long way of saying the jokes have punchlines.
Oh, it has non-PC jokes.
Yeah. It has jokes that aren't memes.
Bring me a body bag.
Yes! Body bags indeed.
I love it.
You're too close to that field gun!
You're too da. Fuck you. There we go. Alright, let's go over a bridge in this tank, because that'll totally support my weight.
Edwards, take us over!
Okay, I think right after this...
Get that gun and move! Clear the bridge of any German defenses!
Fuck you, Jerry. Got it.
I think this is directed at you.
Okay.
Nice Meme said, in the past you've mentioned you liked Dance with the Dead. Have you heard their latest album?
I haven't, no.
Okay.
Got it. Alright.
Did you hear Powerwolf's new album that came out, I think, 2 months ago?
No, you have, though.
Yes, I have. It is so good. I was listening to it in the gym earlier. Never have I ever felt more badass than I did today.
See, you're supposed to listen to the mandatory workout music.
No.
You're
we
supposed to
don't do
listen
that.
to Manowar. Manowar is the workout music. That's how that works.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the music they play in the gym.
No.
I was like, no, we don't do that.
No. What do they play in the
horror.
gym these days? Disturbed?
No, like pop music, and sometimes when they want to go heavy, they'll play Linkin Park.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
No traction, sir. I can't move her! Come on! Come on!
Okay, be right back.
People are saying to turn me up. Damn it, why do you want to drown me out, huh?
Edwards! Release the pigeon! That is an order, son. Do you understand me?
Okay, let me turn you up. Just a second. Turn her up.
Not the radio.
Okay. Say things.
Things and stuff and things and stuff and things and stuff and things and stuff.
There we go. All right. Game. There we go.
Bring me a body bag.
So a 1v1 CE said.
Oh, I forgot. I have to actually control the bird. Oh no! No!
You got this. It's okay.
No, I'm screwed.
You're doing it.
Return me to the. What are you doing?
No, look at you.
Why are you?
No, no, no. Go
It won't
back,
respond.
Go back.
She's
What are
going
you
down,
doing?
Captain.
Turn around.
The dove is called.
What are you doing?
I
You
have
idiot.
no idea how that happened. I have no
Everyone in the
idea
chat,
how
press
that
F right now.
happened. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. I failed during the bird segment. I waste line after line of German guns. I surmount all the barbed wire in 5 zip codes. And then the minute I have to fly as a fucking pigeon, I die.
Oh my god. Wait, no, I forgot how to control the bird. It won't turn around.
The bird is harder than you think. Is it
No,
up?
you're just that bad.
Is up, normal, up. What are you doing? Bird, what are you doing?
What?
Stop it.
It's not the bird, it's you.
This bird, you don't understand. This bird is a crackhead. I think I'm controlling it with my mouse. I think that's where I'm going wrong. Stupid fucking bird.
Poor burb.
Fuck this bird. Alright, I made it.
Good.
Orders! Sir, new fire mission. It's Townsend, sir.
Alright.
Someone said, Hope of Men said we're gonna fly this baby all the way to the coop. Oh god.
Alright.
I was back on.
Boop, boop, boop.
Here it comes, boys.
Nice serving with you, lads. It's okay, they're British. They don't count as people.
Aren't you British?
Shut up.
Exposed.
You have the look of the devil, Townsend. Is that right? All we got out here is blind orders and chance.
And extraordinarily flared nostrils.
Where's first, you reckon? I'm sick of your whip, McManus. Aye, aye, sir.
Tea and crumpets, what?
Start it up. break. Come on. Come on, miss. Come on, stop. Stop, miss. Stop. It stopped. Are you just gonna stand there?
Am I crazy, or does my character, I don't know, kind of resemble the android cop from fucking Detroit Become Gameplay?
Hell.
A little bit in the face.
I can't see more than 20 yards.
We're pushing through. Edwards, I'll drive.
About pushing through. All right, here we go. Here's the stealth portions. These are actually kind of fun. If they flesh this out, this would be a cool game in its own right. Ooh, and I have a Mauser. See?
Don't die.
You shush.
Let's all get through in one piece, eh?
Oh, look at that Mauser. Look at that beautiful Mauser. Okay.
Don't cream your pants.
What's the... Okay, that's how you lay down. I have to refamiliarize myself with the controls. What is that sight on the back of this thing, though? What the fuck is this? Whoa! Don't run me over, asshole! Motherfucker! Can I? Nice. Okay, here we go. I don't know why I'm going this way. Here we go. Actually, before we do this, we should probably answer some fucking questions before we do this properly. Alright. Rui Vasquez. Hello, Razor. Taryn. He's not here. He's dead. Do you think Samuel L. Jackson should be the new Superman? I think Samuel L. Jackson should be the new everything.
Yes, I agree. I was gonna say I would like that.
Stealth creation. So with millions of China's bachelors banging African brides and colonizing Africa/Southern America, 2 questions. Do you think they'll bring a caste system and leverage world with that? Semyogog touches base on this. Recommend. I assume you're talking about a book. Do I think China will bring a caste system? What are you talking about?
Wait, what?
To Africa/Southern America. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, bro.
I've never heard of that before.
I know that Chinese birth rates are falling, so they probably could use some fucking African help, because Africa's about the only fucking continent where that shit isn't happening.
China.
The last. Also, Razor and DS9. I like to think when Jake and Nog were rescued by the Red Squad, I like to think that it was Wesley who commanded, so they can make it canon that he died in Star Trek. That's not a bad fan theory. Morgan McConnell, your opinion on the Fafnir? Are you talking about a band or something? Or are you talking about the Norse mythological figure? Either way, I don't really have an opinion on it. I apologize. Stormy Daniels, creepy porn lawyer.
What?
Stormy Daniels, creepy porn lawyer, says, I resemble Tucker Carlson's remarks. I mean, resent. Did you not?
Oh my god.
Did you see that earlier?
No, I didn't.
On Tucker Carlson's show, the Stormy Daniels lawyer, who's been on TV like fucking... Jesus, been on TV more than Johnny Carson lately. He's on every fucking news program. He went on Tucker Carlson and they put up creepy porn lawyer underneath him.
Did they?
They did.
No.
Alex Seekman, what are your thoughts on the gaming Brit? I know you guys at least used to talk. Did anything happen? No, I haven't heard from him in years. I don't think much of anything. Does he even do things on YouTube anymore? For a long time he wasn't. So. Samuel Steingard, Victory to you, Razor and T Boogie. Here's a dad joke. What's a dog's favorite gun? A Schnauzer C96. You, sir, go to your room. Go to your room. No dinner. The rest of the night.
Rethink that.
Go home and rethink your life. Dayton Pfeiffer, hey RazörFist, I got paid today, and I thought you could use some money instead of wait, what? Instead of ex-girlfriend. Enjoy. I have no idea what that means. JSC Hong, thoughts on Appabend and his mean stream? I don't know what that means. I don't know why you spelled thoughts THOTS either. Alex Seekman, do you think soy... I read that. Wow. I'm on the internet too much. Do you think Sony is finally recouping from their financial troubles with their recent gaming successes like Spider-Man and The Last of Us with swords like the sycophantic gaming is saying, or do you think Sony is still fucked? You don't have to speculate, guys. You can look at their financial reports. Sony is still in the shithouse. They're still losing billions of dollars. That's how fucked Sony is. I mean, that can't be reversed overnight. That's just a fact. But the thing is, like, Sony, one or two games have done all right, but the PS4 has slowed in terms of sales, and software sales have largely kept pace with that as well in terms of the general arc. And the thing is, Sony is losing money in so many other areas, especially their movie division, that it's not really going to make much of a difference, is it? Let's see here. Inferno Chill, thoughts on copyright in general since it's being discussed with the recent news that came out of the EU. I've seen convincing arguments from both pro and anti-copyright activists. What, you mean whether or not copyright should exist at all? It definitely should. Because when there's no copyright, there's no quality control of any kind. And when that happens, you wind up with what's happening with public domain shit. And I do emphasize the word shit.
God almighty, that's a field gun stewing. Edwards, have a recce up ahead. There's a gun you'll need to deal with it. Things will
Yeah.
start blast. Otherwise, we'll bring Bess up when you give the signal.
Okay, here we go. We're about to Mauser the shit out of some Germans. What else do I have? Gun-wise? Nothing else, I don't think. Here we go. I'll answer one more here as I'm approaching. Oh, we got a German right up ahead.
Bring me a body bag.
Yes! Good timing. Let's see here. But yeah, I believe that copyright is necessary.
This Green Beret's gonna kick your big ass.
I ate green berets for breakfast.
Right now, very hungry.
I don't know how nobody got that notification in the last stream, but I put that up there a couple weeks ago. Anyways, that's the thing. Like, the current EU law really is not about copyright. It's absolutely about controlling the narrative on the internet. That's all it is. It's another... You're going to see more of this. Like, it's not a coincidence that all these conservatives, and not even conservatives, but conspiracy theorists and basically any alternative media was all censored right around the same time this law was passed. You're going to see even more of this. And it's not a coincidence that it's happening right ahead of the American primaries and the midterm elections either. That's just not coincidental at all. That's totally an organized effort. 100%. And copyright is really just the beard for that. Just in 1982, I, for one, welcome our new EU overlords. As do I, sir. Zibor Garakel. What the fuck? This message brought to you by The Missing from the Hands Behind Guilty Gear and the Mind of Swery comes an all-new puzzle platformer where life is the puzzle and death is the solution. Okay. Game King 40, what do you think of the new UDO album? UDO album. The new Udo record is really good, actually. What I've heard of it, anyways. Sounds fucking badass. Okay, how do you... Whoa! Stealth level -50. Let's try that again. Let's restart that checkpoint there. That could have gone better. As in, gone well at all. I was actually looking for the key for... Let me see. How do you mark a fucking target? Ooh. soldier. Okay. Mark target. Spot.
Looks like we're shy of one horse.
You brought too many.
Anyone seeing that? Is it just the interact button? You want to check the chat for me if they're telling me what the fuck the
Bring
button
me
is?
a body bag.
Spot.
Alright.
Oh, okay, I see. Spot. It's Q. Never mind.
Oh, okay.
You know what to do, Edwards.
Yeah, someone just said Q.
All right. All right. Mauser, check. Ooh, let's get down. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Actually, what is the quick takedown as well? It's been a while. I assume... Aha! F. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, they tell you on screen. What is this? World War I SMG that nobody had until the end of the war. And even then, only specialized fucking units. What?
You
This
got him.
Green Beret's gonna kick your big ass.
I eat green berets for breakfast. Right now, I'm very hungry.
What'd you say ooh about, lady?
Oh, when you stabbed him.
Aha. Here we go. What do we have in here? Oh, we have some stick grenades. That'll come in handy. Shoddy? Is that a shoddy? Yes.
AE1v1CE says, can you ask Razor if he's seen Our World War? It's a great World War I short show.
No, I haven't. No, I have not. I assume it's good. Here we go. So we need to take out the gun emplacements, and I just found them. All right, bitch.
Jonathan Aaron Steele says, are we eventually going to get either a Deathlock, Snakes and Barrels, or Zaz, Blammy, Mataz Mythos?
No.
Yeah, no to all of those.
No,
I won't even allow
no, and niet.
it.
Eek. He heard me flip the lever? The fuck was that? Well, there's not that many of them. I guess I could kill them. I'd rather do it stealthy, though. Let me try that one more time. I'll save scum just the once more. And then if I fuck myself again, then...
Ooh, you got him.
We'll wait here.
Are you watching?
You, Edwards.
Yeah, I'm watching. I'm intrigued.
It's a lot of
Looking
fun,
out
but
for
it's
the black
it's
chips.
better once you get the silencer for the Mauser. Yes, there is a silenced Mauser in this game.
Wow.
Yes. There we go. Okay.
Stefano Moretti says, Saxon Mythos? Question mark.
See, that's the thing about Metal Mythos. The bands that I cover on Metal Mythos are bands that I have some genuine affection for or some feeling about. Like, I don't just want to, like, shit them out to have episodes. And Saxon are a band that I really, really like, so that's a definite possibility.
Ooh.
A definite possibility. Also, a cool little thing. If you crawl around on the ground and stuff, your gun gets dirty.
Ooh, dirty guns.
Okay. How does he not see me? Come on, asshole. Turn around. Turn around. What is he doing? He's like jumping invisible rope. All right, there we go. I just want to pick up one of these guys' bolt-action rifles. That's all I want. I don't want any of this shotgun SMG horse shit. All right. Sweet. Ah, fuck the stick grenade. Whoa! Damn it! Sorry, guys. I'm still getting used to controls. Ooh. That bait him around the corner. Yes. Eek. Ooh, trench mace. I like the trench mace. It must be said, the melee options in this game are pretty bitchin'. Some cool daggers, some cool knives, and I'm about to waste this fuckhead. Trench mace to the back of the head.
Sam Nicholson.
Oh, did he just fucking through the fog? Seriously?
Wow. I am having fried chicken and Arizona green tea. Also, ... Can I get RazörFist pregnant?
No.
No. He says no. He does not consent. You can do it anyway, but that would be illegal.
It would be illegal.
Unless you get caught.
In order to get away with sexual assault in this country, you need to be a young teacher who fucks a 14-year-old. That's how that works.
Or a Jew.
What? Bad girl. Oh, G98. Oh, yes. Bolt action rifle, come to Papa. Okay. Now, do I have explosives? Because I need them. There we go. Now, try not to fuck this up.
Oh, the chat's good.
What?
The chat is full of oy veys. Oh my god. Yeah, someone said Eva Braun.
Oh.
You called me that once.
I called her that once.
Yes, he did.
Edwards, get up front and lead us through. Don't get too far ahead.
Don't get too far ahead. Alright. Look at this beautiful Mauser rifle here. I'm going all Mauser, aren't I? Mauser pistol, Mauser rifle. There's a reason for this, gang.
Looks like there may be trouble up ahead. You go scout, and if everything is all right, give us a signal. We'll come to help if we hear any trouble.
They're already alerted? What the fuck is this bullshit? Alright. Alright, Hans.
I'll be right back.
Alright, lady. He is gonna turn around and see that body. Yep. See, like, if this stealth were just fleshed out a little more, this would be one hell of a World War I stealth game, would it not? It'd be really fucking cool. I feel like these are the segments of the game that actually work the best, incidentally. Let me answer some questions while she's off real quick. Autistic accountant, evening Razor. I couldn't send the messages I want because of YouTube censorship, but take my shekels anyway. Deus Vault, you magnificent bastard. Deus Vault to you, sir. Gimblefoot, intro bands / albums to metal. What do? What bands would introduce you to metal? Well, of course, you would have to go with Black Sabbath. And really, there's a bunch of different eras of Black Sabbath that could all introduce you to different kind of facets. But obviously, you know, Priest, Motorhead, Accept, you know, kind of those bands. Iron Maiden. Those are all great intros to metal. Be careful with the albums, though, because, like, if you're introduced to Iron Maiden through Number of the Beast, I don't think you'll be as inclined to enjoy heavy metal, personally. I said that in my Maiden mythos. I think Number of the Beast is a bit of a trap. Ditto for British Steel by Judas Priest. I don't think British Steel is all that great of an album, even though it has some hits on it and so forth. You have to be careful of, like, the hit albums. And that's not just for Maiden or Priest. That's for pop acts, too, right? Like, a lot of people get into... I don't know, I'm trying to think of, like, a more poppy artist. Like Peter Gabriel. A lot of people get into Peter Gabriel through... the So album. And that album's kind of, it's so-so. Going to hell for that pun. But no, it's not that great. I would recommend, like, Peter Gabriel 3 or something like that instead. Same thing goes for metal. So we got a little bunker here. I wonder if there's any baddies. Huh? Oh, no, just some equipment. Let's see. Stick grenade. What is this? Automatico trench. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, Christmas came early, ladies and gentlemen. A Mauser C96. With a fucking silencer. There we go.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back, lady.
What'd you say?
I said welcome back.
No, before that. Were you saying anything?
Oh, I just found a Mauser with a silencer.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what I have?
What? A gun?
No, I wish. But, I have Pepsi and pizza.
Good
Chad, are you jealous?
Okay. Okay. Let's look around. I think I see someone. Yes, I do. Gotta love those Mauser sights. Look at those. Those are just bang on.
Grant me revenge.
And if you do not listen,
Then to hell with you.
There we go. Oh, we got a lot of enemies around. Oh, my.
Bring me a body bag.
Yes. We are going full body bag here, ladies and gentlemen. Even though it is stealth and I could technically let most of these guys live. There are a few details. I'm sorry, what?
It's sausage pizza.
Where'd you get it from?
Paisans.
Paisans? Is it?
Yeah, it's
Is it normal person pizza or is it Chicago cheese pie?
First of all, how dare you? Because you know that pizza's good, but it's regular pizza.
Right. Oh. We're not alone down here.
Joseph Burton said, "Hello, my Hispanic roommate told me to pronounce pizza like that, so when in Southern California, so I wouldn't stand out as the biggest gringo of all time."
Ruh-roh. Somebody heard
Because
that.
non-Mexicans say pizza.
Want some pizza?
Is that Duke?
No. Something optical. Oh dear. Oh dear. Can I? Oh yes, I can. I can whip around that corner and waste this. Got him! Oh, but his buddy heard. Of course he did.
1776 will commence again.
That would be more appropriate if I were playing as the Americans. Sadly, I'm playing as the British. Sadly and effeminately. Let's see what else. Bobio Jimbo. Eve, do your best Terran impression.
Oh, wait for it. Here. Hi. He always says that whenever Taryn is over and I call a Razor, I say, "Hey Taryn," and you just hear him in the background. Hi. He sounds like he wants to kill himself.
Sounds like. Yikes. Got it. I can't believe I haven't been detected yet. He's coming down. He's coming down. What do we have in here? C96 carbine. Looks like it has a scope on it, too. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I am in...
Someone said Eve murdering Taryn was an act of mercy.
Well, somebody heard me bludgeoning someone to death with a trench mace. Who would have thought? Let's see here. Can I? Mein Gott! Got him! But I'm just gonna murder everybody down here, apparently. I'm just gonna keep luring people down here and just murder them one by one. This is amazing. Oh, one more. And another one bites the dust. All right. What's this? Seb's Lata M1916 optical.
Okay, Stefano Moretti. Get Razor to say Obama is gone for us.
What?
Obama is gone.
Obama is gone?
I don't think he wanted you to say it like that.
I don't know what he wants me to say it like. What is it? What is this a reference to something?
I guess. I figured you maybe have said that before in
No.
one of your funny voices, but
No, I never have.
never mind, you suck. Let everyone down.
That's not true.
They were rooting for you.
That's a lie. That is a lie. Let's get over here. There's some equipment. Come on. Let me. I can't. Are you kidding me? I had to mantle over a brick. Fucking, what am I, quadriplegic? What is this bullshit?
Can you do the Alex Jones Goblins impression for me, please? Please.
Why do you think I'm gonna be in bed with a goblin?
You're letting me loose?
Is he just kissing goblins? Or is he actually gonna have succubus with goblins? You're gonna get in bed with a goblin. So we just reached another level of goblins. I think he found some bodies. He found some bodies. Are you shitting me? What was that? The fucking melee attack didn't work. That was bull. Alright, bud. Come on. Poke your little head out. Whoa. Here we go. Oh, I get to... Boom! That's how it's supposed to work. Alright, do I have... Yes, I do. Boop, 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 boop. Blow it! Here we go. Blow that up. Nice. I think that's all of them. And a few more questions here. Nem Wen, thoughts on Mike Cernovich? I don't know much about Mike Cernovich.
Hey guys, Mike Cernovich here.
Mike
Gorilla Mindset.
Gorilla Mind. Relax. Calm down. Be cool. This is my new nootropic. This is my nootropic.
Tell you what, glad you're on our side, Edwards. Watch yourself.
Gorilla Mind.
Did you hear him and Laura Jumer?
Don't get too far ahead.
They did they made Whoopi.
What?
Allegedly.
Alleged. I thought that was Baked Alaska. I thought that was Beard Bro.
I don't know.
Am I
Some
crazy?
people
I thought that
feel
was that they were dating or something, right?
No, I'm talking about an affair between Mike and Laura.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you haven't
No,
heard of that?
no, I had not heard that.
Wow, not up to date.
But I heard about the affair with her and the tire. I heard about that.
With who?
Her and the tire.
Oh. Oh my god. Yeah, never mind.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Where is it? Ah, there we go. There we go. Now you're cooking with propane.
Bill Smoke. Eve, have you even been a member of the Feminist Party? No.
What was that?
No.
He didn't even get to... Okay, let's try that again. Member of the feminist... There is no feminist party. Is there? Feminism is no party.
No, I think I think he's just asking if I was ever a feminist.
Are you now, or have you ever been a member of the feminist party?
No, sir.
All right. Let me answer a couple more here. Roscoe, watching hurricane videos from Lejeune is making me miss the Marine Corps. Godspeed, devils. Godspeed to you, sir. Frank Sauer, just got my DVD copy of Malone in the mail after Bert left us. Godspeed, that movie rules. Bullet Shepherd, up and over, lads! With all the soul-crushing reality that was trench and chemical warfare, why have we not seen a dedicated World War I horror movie? I would love to see it as a horror fan and a chem grad. Yeah, that'd be kind of interesting. World War I is just not used very often as a setting, period, for any genre of picture, sadly. Because it's like, the American education system is basically slavery and Hitler and nothing else. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. What? What'd you say?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I said, you said slavery, and I said in World War II.
Yes.
I can't
It's
tell you. I started learning about slavery in like 3rd grade, and it didn't stop until my senior year.
It just kept going. Yep. Slavery and Hitler 101. That's what history classes devolved into. I mean, I imagine in Europe they probably learn about World War I a little bit more. The fuck just happened? He came up behind me. That was pretty awesome, actually. They came from behind. He was totally hidden by bushes. Just like Osama. What?
I remember when I was in poli-sci, and our teacher was teaching us about, like, we took a test to see where our values are, and based on that, the test determined if we were Republican, Democrat, Libertarian, like, whatever.
Right.
And so after that, he was like, okay, so go on this side of the room if you're Republican, this side of the room if you're Democrat, and in the middle if you're Libertarian.
Right.
And
you must have been on the loneliest side of the room ever.
Oh my God, there were no people in the middle, no Libertarians. There were 3 people on the Republican side, including myself, and all the rest of the class were across from us.
Wow.
Which it was about maybe 28 kids. Yeah, I know, it was crazy.
Well, you were educated in Chicago.
Yeah.
That was close. That was very, very close. I almost made the same mistake I made the first time. Go check out the body. And what's this? Field of view in this game is kind of weirding me out. Rifle grenade.
The rifleman. Pew 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 pew.
What do we have over here? Anybody? I have to wait for them to stop spurging out.
Wow, did the teacher want to ostracize you?
Yeah, no kidding.
The teacher was an obvious gay liberal. And he was so fat every single day. I had his class second period, so it was fairly early in the morning, like 9 a.m. And every single day, he would have a soda from like McDonald's or Burger King,
Right.
you know, some fast food place. And I was like, wow, can you get any more stereotypical? Like, you know, fat liberal gay guy who does nothing but consume outside food.
Just
probably is an atheist, probably has, you know, cats or dogs.
Cat. We both know it's cats.
Yeah, cats, definitely.
All right. Come on. What? No. No, we want to exchange that. Much better.
Someone said I bet he was sitting on a butt plug teaching. I don't want to think about that.
Is that a...
It says you're a heretic!
Oh my! Oh, someone. I can hear someone. Okay, let's waste this fagaloon. Let's get him.
In school in Britain, we read literal socialist propaganda for our final English literature exams.
I do not doubt it. There we go. Let's put that there. Do we have any... I don't see any other field guns except for that one.
Some dude with Japanese letters in his name said, "Why aren't you using the stealth grenades or the stealth shotgun?"
Because C96, faggot.
Yeah, but he means like for sneaking up on people.
All right, there. Because why would you use anything else when there is a fucking suppressed Mauser in the game? I'll wait. Such perversions cannot be justified. How did I miss twice? I should have used the iron sights, brah. Oh man, I'm down to 1 round. There we go. Oh, there's another one. Here he is. That's what I need.
Someone said stealth grenades now. Stop backseat gaming.
Indeed.
That's what Taryn did, and you know where he's at now.
Japanese hell! I so want to wait until this guy walks over to the gun and then blow it up and kill him. Walk over to the gun, bud. Go investigate, buddy. Indulge your curiosity, my friend. Indulge it. And you're dead. And they don't know where I am, too, which is great. Oh, the tank is coming. Nice. No?
Eve, what did you do to Taryn?
Oh, there it is.
I took care of it, don't worry.
Aw, damn it. I fucked up there. There he is. Yes. Okay, let's go ahead and blow that up. I just kill myself? I think it bounced back and got me. Ah, fuck. That was my bad.
I am not reading the Streamlabs donations.
Yeah, no, she's not. I am, sorry. Let me...
Sorry.
Alright.
A bouncing Betty.
This
Oh my
ain't
God.
over.
Alright, Game King 40, Metal Mythos Manowar. They're bitches about copyright. I don't know if that would even be possible. The only
Yeah, you can't do it with
The
them.
only channel strike I've ever gotten has been Manowar, for Manowar music. Nexus 8, any thoughts on the Miami Vice TV series? I never really watched it. I don't know if it's any good. It's on all the time on reruns, but I've never really watched it. Sleety Sleet Man, the PS3 360 Conan game was good. Oh, okay, whatever, bro. Alright. Corey Brady. Razor, you didn't finish your thoughts on the current Pope. I'm curious as to your opinion. I think I finished my thoughts on the current Pope. He's an absolute fucking joke. He's a scumbag and an agent for leftist horse shit, and he's basically... He's as political to the left as Pope Benedict was accused of being to the right.
He pushes very non-Catholic ideals.
Very much. It's pretty obvious why he was put there.
Right.
Shit.
Adam wants to know, did you see sticks on the drunken peasant?
Nope.
Did they bombard him with questions and shouting and pretty much what they did to you? That's what I'm wondering. I wonder if they quote unquote debated.
Yeah, I don't know. The blood sports thing is pretty much dead, so I don't see why they would have an incentive to.
Well, they were around before the blood sports thing.
Yeah, but they weren't
But
really
I'm talking
hosting.
about-
They weren't really hosting debates until that whole blood sports thing came along.
Yeah.
It was mostly just e-drama and doing fucking Howard Stern horse shit. Ooh! Sniper!
Nobody messes with Adam Wee, says. Too bad Taryn isn't here. I was looking forward to Eve emasculating him.
What's
I emasculated him for the last time.
What is... How do you set the...
I don't deal with psychos. I put them away.
Steady scope. Steady scope is left. That's fine, but how do you zero the weapon? Anybody know? I'm not seeing it. Zero distance. Switch weapon. Well, maybe if I zoom in, actually, it'll tell me. Whoops. No, it doesn't tell you. How do you set your fucking zero distance?
Down on D-pad. V, H.
Nope. Neither of
No.
those.
Number lock key. L shift steady scope.
Well, that's to steady the scope. That's fine, but...
Oh. Someone said pause key. I don't know if they're just fucking with us.
Yeah, they're full of shit.
Ah, you full of shitters. Alt F4. Control Alt Delete. I
Right.
hate you all. So Razor and Eve, did you hear that there will be a Lemmy solo album?
Well, there kind of was one, but yeah, no, he had been working on a solo album a long time. I know this.
AE1V1CE said, I'm going to a pirate-themed Ren fair. Would you ever go to one? Asking for a friend.
No!
What's that?
You don't know what a Renaissance fair is?
Oh, Renaissance fair. Duh. A pirate-themed one? Those exist? Yeah, no. No thanks. Those things are filled with a bunch of fucking weirdos.
Way to insult millions of people.
Yeah, my younger sister goes
That's
to
my
Renaissance
job.
fairs.
Oh, shit. There is a sniper up there, and he is not pleased that I exist. Oh, I see. It's V. It's right there on screen. Here we go. Wow, how did that not tip anyone off? Just the one guy got alerted. That is insane. I blew that guy's head off right in front of him. Whatever, dude. I'll take it. I have 2 rounds for this fucking thing. Jeez.
Good luck.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You guys know if the Monlicher is in here? I can't remember if it is or not, or if it's under some kind of weird name. Like, is it the Steyr or something? Fuck. Eek. Okay, maybe he heard a little more than I thought. Eat it, bitch!
James Bursey, he didn't miss your super chat. He'll get to it.
Oh, yeah, let me do some more real quick. Here we go. All right, Corey Brady. No, hold on. Chris Ulatowski, it's upset Razor night. Had fun watching my Rockies thrash the Diamondbacks live. I think the Diamondbacks thrashed themselves, to be honest. It's their division to lose, and they're basically just like, hey, guys, take it. They've been abusing the Rockies all fucking year long. They're just not playing well now. All right, let's see here. Philip, but you're absolutely right. They got their asses reamed. Let's see here. Filipino White Boy with the new Enhanced Edition mods out. Will you stream Silent Hill 2 again? If I can figure out a way to play it while being able to save, that's the problem. When I first ran the game, it was like it would barely run, and then I couldn't save after I started, which sucks. John Smith, have you read this Demore lawsuit from Google? Literally a communist cult. I think the Google tape pretty well fucking specifies that. Did you watch the Google tape, by the way, lady?
No, I did not.
Oh my God.
Happened?
It's a tape from, I believe, the day after Trump got elected. And it's basically everyone at Google just flipping out. Just like, oh my God, I can't believe I live in this country and yada. Oh my God. You gotta.
Oh my God.
Great
Drama
stuff.
queens.
Black Metal Gamer, favorite metal fans to anger, and why is it Pantera? Indeed.
Slayer fans.
Pantera fans are so easy. Megadeth fans are pretty easy, too. It has to be said.
Excuse you?
Yep. It has to be
What?
said.
Since when?
It has to be said.
Since when?
Just tell them that Megadeth would have been amazing if Dave Mustaine hired a singer.
No.
David NS84 says, so now you're trying to pull an Anita. Wait, what? Now they're trying to pull an Anita Hill on Kavanaugh. Thoughts? Also, sorry to see the gimp. I mean, Tarangel didn't make it tonight, but glad Eve can join the party. Where did she hide the body?
I can't say. Sorry.
Yeah, they absolutely are trying to pull a fucking Anita Hill on Kavanaugh. It's not going to work.
Who is your daddy, and what does he do?
It's pretty fucking desperate, though, to be going back to high school to dig up shit. Really? That he fucked a girl in high school? Who the fuck didn't fuck a girl in high school? He was in high school. What the fuck? What the fuck? I mean, that's just pure desperation. Let's see here. Gimblefoot, first super chat not read in the opening. This is my night now. Cheers, Razor and Girl. Godspeed, sir. Bob Saget, favorite subreddit. Whichever one I don't have to fucking read. Fuck Reddit. Justin 1982, your theories on communism's appeal to the middle-class millennial generation. Pretty simple. I think a lot of it has to do with the propaganda that kids are fed from the earliest point in school. I mean, we're talking like... Basically, I think it comes down to... Oh, shit. Good timing. I think it comes down to the fact that, you know, you're in school. What are you told constantly? Everyone should be equal. Everything should be equal. Share and share alike. I mean, you're basically kind of handed communist ideas in a weird way. When you're younger, it's not really presented as communism. So it's like, hey guys, there's this form of government that is all about share and share alike. And it doesn't really work that way functionally, but the fact that they're able to sort of present it as that, I think that's really what it is. At the end of the day, they indoctrinated, whether intentionally or not, an entire generation. Here we go. Got him. Anyone else? Oh, we still... Looks like we have a spotter over here.
Paul McCartney
just
is on
missed.
Jimmy Fallon tonight.
What?
Paul McCartney is on Jimmy Fallon tonight.
It's good he's on there.
Old as hell.
I'm convinced him and Angela Lansbury are the same person. Got him. Anyone else? Oh, yep, we're good. No. Do I have a repair hammer? Yes, I do.
I only like Jimmy Fallon was when he's on the Tonight Dough ice cream from Ben and Jerry's.
Commie ice cream. You
Do
know it
any
is.
Of you guys in the chat? Do any of you guys in the chat eat Ben and Jerry's ice cream, even though they're obvious Democrats? I do, but I only eat the Tonight Dough by Jimmy Fallon because it tastes like heaven.
Oh my god.
It does.
Repair. Huh. Interesting. It won't let me pick up the repair hammer. I wanted to repair this fucking tank before they showed up. Alright, what's this? Rocket gun. That will actually help.
Ben and Jerry's is too expensive for my neat ass.
Ben and Jerry's commie cream.
Commie cream.
They donate all their money to socialistic horse shit.
Yeah, did you know that? I don't know if they did it, but they were... What?
Oh.
Commie cream. Commie cummies. Ugh. Yeah. Sam Nicholson. Eve, are you a gamer as well? I I used to play video games, and then I got out of it, but I'm not opposed to them. And I'd like to play more.
Get it? I get him? Okay. Oh dear. Yikes, get away, get away, get away. Okay, I think that took care of him, yes. No, what's...
Ian McCord asks me, and you should also. Well, I already know your answer. I don't even want to hear it.
God damn it! What is the fucking repair button? Hold on. There we go.
It's press F. Death or battery? Death.
Oh, stop it!
No questions asked. Don't even talk to me.
You're letting me loose?
That answer is illegal.
I don't care.
And so are you.
Damn it! That was a good one.
Damn. Not sure there's enough dust on the screen. Yikes. Eek. Oh no!
Gun puncher. Extra racism in the chat today. That's because I'm here.
She's got that good old-fashioned Spanish racism.
It's in my veins.
Anything else? Woohoo! There you go. Okay. Tankgewehr. Oh, I could have used that.
Alright, Paint and Slay wants to know, what Bond films have you gotten up to in the series so far, and why is License to Kill your favorite Bond film?
I haven't seen License to Kill yet. Oh, there we go.
Let's not do that again anytime soon. Come on.
Hold on.
Get in and drive.
We have gotten up to On Her Majesty's Secret Service. And it was good. It was a very good one, actually, with George Lazenby, the only one that he was ever Bond in. I was rather impressed. I thought he did a very good job. And it was a really well-written movie, actually. I really liked some of the one-liners. That one had some tops Bond one-liners. I can't remember any off the top of my head, but they were fucking fantastic. Oh, the one where he's on the fucking Cool Runnings bobsled, and the guy gets garroted by a fucking tree branch, and he goes, "He's branching out." I fucking love it.
So she needs new spark plugs.
Oh my god. E-Corp says, thoughts on the National Video Game Day vasectomy offer in Australia?
What?
I haven't heard of that, but that reminds me, earlier I was watching Seinfeld, the vasectomy episode.
Yes.
Where Elaine's boyfriend gets a vasectomy because she says she doesn't want any kids.
Yep.
And Jerry's girlfriend also says she doesn't want kids, so he's about to get a vasectomy. And then Elaine and her boyfriend walk in, and Jerry goes, "What are you guys doing here?" And Elaine goes, "Oh, he's gonna get his vasectomy reversed." And Jerry just gets up and walks out.
And Newman is about to get a vasectomy for her.
Oh yeah, him too.
I love it.
Senorita Eve.
Oh, look at that Mauser.
Come over here. That tank is going nowhere and he'll be dead by morning. We're fucked. What's it? You're just gonna abandon me?
Okay, chat. Tell me your favorite Seinfeld episode.
That's what you want, McManus. Just go. Don't you ever talk to me.
Razor, isn't your favorite Seinfeld episode the one in the limo?
Fucking go.
Well, so much for we're all in this together. All right, find the parts, get the tank running, don't die.
Okay, this part is badass. Sorry, had to go grab some water.
Oh. Oh, I asked, isn't your favorite Seinfeld episode the one in the limo?
Yes! The one where George takes the limo and finds out, like, he pretends to be the guy who's getting the limo, and it turns out that the guy he stole the limo from is the head of the Aryan nation. And they pick up their party, and they're like, you don't look very Aryan. And of course Jerry is freaking Jewish.
Yeah.
Ooh, what is this? Silent sniper rifle, be still my beating boner. Yes, I believe that's a Lee Enfield. Oh, Lee Enfield sniper rifle. Would you stop?
I love the intro. What?
There we go.
What do you stop?
I'm not talking to you.
Oh, who are you talking to then?
I'm talking to the game. All right. Oh, yes. Here's your spark plugs. Okay. Let's see here. What all do we have here? And how do you zoom in on the scope? I saw it in there. Zoom minimap. Zoom. Okay, so there's just the one button. Never mind. What do we have here? Alright. Oh, come on, I can see him right there. Let me mark him. Erg. Stupid game. There's the other one. All right. Let me answer a couple questions. Kazekami, careful, Razor. Serena Williams is on the other team. She'll throw a fit if you win. Yeah, and then a cartoonist will draw her like a gorilla, because that's what she looks like in real life, and be called a racist. He drew a muscular black woman as a muscular black woman, and they said she looked like an ape. I hate to break it to you guys, but
you know.
Yeah. Mr. Rich Low Pitch, what kind of components do you have on your computer? I assume you mean like graphics card and shit. I'm still on a 1060. I'm just about to upgrade. I'm talking about a NVIDIA GTX 1060. You know, I always try to stay a generation or two behind the curve because you don't want to get caught out there with your dick in the wind on new technology. Because you'll get fucked. Huh. Well, I could probably waste him. No, I can't. He's about to turn back to his buddies. Well, then fine. We won't snipe them just yet. That's good. Alright, let's get over here. Perfect. Whoa.
I want to watch Seinfeld now.
Need to watch the limo episode.
We did, remember?
Yeah, I know. That's a nice looking Luger. Do you want to read your speech? My speech! Yes!
Oh my god.
Oh, come on. That episode would never fly today. At all.
No, it wouldn't.
Let's see here. Aledius192, good evening. What is your favorite book on the First World War? I definitely recommend Catastrophe. That's a really, really good one. Also, of course, you know, All Quiet on the Western Front is a classic because it was actually written by a World War I veteran. Let's see here. Tripwire bomb. Those will actually come in handy. Let me. Yeah. I could use some ammo for my C96 right about now. Oh my god, can I? Can I?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. 2 for the price of 1. I love it. Oh, there was another one there that I didn't see. Got him. I love this sniper rifle, by the way. It's one of my favorites. Not my absolute favorite because it's not quite as powerful as some of the others over longer ranges, but it's a beauty. Lee Enfield is a classic. Oh, what is this? What is that? I assume that's a G98. Spark plugs!
Nice one. One down, free to go.
Free to go. Oi!
Jeremy Wren wants to know your opinion on the band Vader.
I like Vader. Vader's pretty good as far as first wave thrashy kind of death metal goes. Very underrated in some ways.
Alright.
What am I hearing? You're
GM
making...
had said... What?
I said you're making noise.
What noise?
No, never mind. It went away.
Oh, sorry. GM had said you might want to tell Razor that what he has is a Springfield.
Oh, a Springfield.
Not
sorry.
Not Enfield.
Okay, sorry. I saw it wrong.
It's okay.
My bad.
Somebody is saying that Styx said socialism is the only way, but I don't believe that. I don't think Styx would say something like that.
Yeah, I strongly doubt that. There we go.
Yes, guys, I'm washing clothes.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you really?
Yeah. I was just hoping that no one would like hear the washer in the background.
See, I've got a woman literally
Well, this is the
washing
44
clothes
Magnum
on screen.
Automag, and it holds a 300 grain cartridge, and if properly used, it can remove the fingerprints.
For the conclusion of the stream, she'll be making me a sandwich while barefoot and pregnant.
Honestly.
All right. Let's see here. I think on tonight's stream, we'll be trying to make Anita Sarkeesian's head explode.
Oh, we're already past that.
It shouldn't be too hard. Her head is getting pretty big.
Definitely.
Apparently, feminism pays in dough. Got him. That was a headshot, too. Not bad. All right.
Joseph Burns. So that's where you stuffed Terrence's body. It's doing rounds in the dryer.
She's got him disintegrating in an oil drum filled with acid. It's the only way to remove the fingerprints. That in the 44 Automag. Is there any good sniping vantage from up here? It doesn't look like it. Oh, maybe? No, not quite. All right. What's this? Man, I need some ammo for my C96 here. What's going on?
Sam Nicholson, Razor does watch Stefan Molyneux, but I don't think he watches Jordan Peterson, right?
I'm not subscribed to Jordan Peterson. Does he even have a YouTube account?
I don't think so, but there's like videos up with his lectures and live streams.
Yeah, of course. But no,
Whoa. People are asking in the chat, is Eve getting fat? Now hold on. Wait a minute.
They're talking about the pregnancy thing.
Oh, okay. All right.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and
fellas.
kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Oh, he does have a YouTube. Okay, quit screaming at me. Damn, y'all are so loud. So, he does have a YouTube channel. All right.
Kartik Isola, favorite Primal Fear album. I'd go with Seven Seals, personally. I would go with Black Sun. My Black Sun. My Black Sun. No, I would totally go with Black Sun. It's a really good one.
You have a black sun.
And maybe also, Nuclear Fire. Nuclear Fire as well. It's a very good one.
I'm not fat. Stop calling me fat.
She's definitely
I literally posted a photo of my abs earlier. This is so triggering.
This is, sweetie. This is the internet. This is where 300. This is where 300-pound guys with neck beards call 100-pound soaking wet women fat. This is how that works. You need to understand how the internet works.
I know. I'm just messing.
Got him. Man, I've gotten a couple twofers here. This is awesome. Anyone else? Any other takers? Don't look like it. All right. Gank these spark plugs.
Halfway there.
Let's waste this guy when he... Whoa. Got him. That was the first one I missed.
I'm not fat, I'm big boned.
Big Bone did.
Getting big. We getting big.
Ugh.
Well, you don't like that word?
Yeah.
Big.
All right. Where's the other spark plug? I'm not seeing the other ones. Oh,
I
he
don't
heard
have
me.
cankles.
1776 will commence again.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, I think somehow I avoided an alarm there. I don't know how. Come on, asshat. Turn around that corner. Come on. Got him. Nice Michael Jackson spin there.
Beautiful. It's beautiful. DEF CON 1966. Serious question: is being called thick something for a chick to be proud of?
It's like young fat males calling themselves big boned. No, you're big assed. That's what that means.
Well, some people call fat chicks thick, but the idea of a thick woman is that she's thick in the right places. She's not, a butterball.
You mean butterbean?
Or that.
That'll work. Any other takers? Come on. I'll get up here. A better vantage point. What is this? G98 Sniper. I'll pass. I'm liking this rifle just fine. Go on, Hans. Bad timing for that fucking turbine blade. Got him. Anything else? Whoa, god damn, fucking ladder physics. I think those are spark plugs. I think there's one other, like, way over here somewhere, but I'm not seeing it. Yeah, it's right here. There they are. It won't let me mark them for some reason. Whoa. Oh, come on. It's not letting me zero my rifle. Hold on a second. Fucking game is being bullshit. I might have to exit out and start again because this game's glitchy as fuck. Un momento, folks. Battlefield 1 is being an EA game. It does that sometimes. CMD1X, hey Razor, do you think Bethesda will keep the demons in an offensive term joke in Doom Eternal, or will they wuss out? I think they will wuss out. And actually, it's not Bethesda, that's ZeniMax. And ZeniMax are perma-pussies. So yes. Let me go ahead and back out and then start it again. This happens sometimes where it just suddenly needs to be rebooted because the fucking game is a piece of shit. What else? Uzi Patrol, have you ever read about the Battle of Cambrai? God fucking speed senpai. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Wiggles, what is your favorite World War I movie and why is it The Lost Battalion? I've never seen The Lost Battalion. I'd really like to see Gallipoli, but I never have. Come on, game. While we're waiting for this game to do its job. John Horn, thoughts on thoughts. I think an awful lot of them are on Twitch. That's what I think. And look, what was that post? And look like Vin Diesel in a wig?
Brittany Venti, the hetero gaming vet, said, you know, because she made that tweet saying, "Oh, guys need shave your balls, go to the gym." And it's like, bro, your eyes are like 10 feet apart. What are you talking about? I don't want to hear it from you. Like, who wants to be criticized by that?
I'll let her take all the heat for that one. I don't know Brittany Venti, so I just thought the tweet was funny. Almighty Malachi, thoughts on the chances of the D-backs getting in the playoffs whilst having to leapfrog the Dodgers and Cardinals to do so? Yeah, I don't know, man. I think if the D-backs don't win their division, they're not going to the playoffs, and it doesn't look like they're about to win their division. Because it feels an awful lot like May in here. Am I seeing this correctly? Are you guys seeing this? Elitists is here. I am in disbelief. Alright, let's do it. Continue. Sorry about that momentary break there. Metalhead Martyr, we should make September 12th Laugh at Europe Day on account of how much they keep fucking themselves over and over again. Well, at least someone's fucking them. Aside from refugees, I mean. John Matrix's Weak Arm. Hey, RazörFist. T-Boogie and Eve. Thoughts on Monster Magnet and Hawkwind? Any favorite albums? Yeah, I really like the Elric concept album from Hawkwind. The other bands I don't really pay attention to. What about you, lady?
Never even heard of them.
Never heard of Hawkwind? Or Monster Magnet?
No. Nope.
Hawkwind is the band Lemmy was in before Motorhead. Like kind of a stoner rock, kind of psychedelic thing. They're not bad.
I'm not into psychedelic rock. That's probably why I haven't heard of them.
Shit. Should have steadied my aim. There we go. That's better. Gots to steady my aim. Ta! Yeah, I know there's spark plugs around here somewhere. I just need to find them.
G.G. Allen or Kurt Cobain?
Ugh. They're both so overrated.
Are so off.
Yeah, they're both so overrated. I mean, at least G.G. Allen didn't give birth to generic radio rock. So, I mean, I guess he's got that going for him.
Yeah, but he's a weirdo and all the edgy teenagers who wear chokers, like, look up to him like he's God because he would be half naked on stage and say vile things. So, that means he's cool.
Exactly. That's how that works. Okay, let me take the spark plugs. There they are! It's really fucking retarded. I can't just mark these from a distance. I don't know why it wasn't letting me. Ta! Trench maze.
Baron Von Blair asks, Rufio or Atreyu? I've never heard of Rufio. Am I even saying that right? Do you know that band?
Are you talking about the band or are you talking about the movie characters? Either way, I hate them both. If it's the band, I hate them both.
I like Atreyu.
Ooh, speaking of Atreyu.
Go on.
Fucking horse. You never seen the Never-Ending Story?
Yeah, when I was really young, I have to rewatch it.
All right, here we go. Ooh.
Peyton Slay wants to know, how did you first become a fan of Dennis Miller?
Not actually that long ago. On a complete lark, I was just feeling like some stand-up comedy one day. And I was working at a place that sold DVDs. And so you could check out any of them that you wanted. And they had Dennis Miller, The Raw Feed. The comedy special Dennis Miller did in 2003, I want to say. And actually, me and Terengel watched it together, I think. And busted up laughing. Couldn't stop. It was really good. Well, that didn't end well. God damn it. Hey, look, the flame troopers that didn't have fucking crazy lobster armor on in World War I. Oh, some of the fucking random experimental shit that is in this game. I swear. Fuck you. Got him. Anyone else? Alright. See here. Duck, formerly known as Censor. So is this footage of English trying to free Europe from its anti-meme laws? As if Europe would ever fight this hard today. Let's be real. I can hear your thing.
I'm sorry.
Oh, shit. God damn it, that was a flame trooper. What?
Gun Puncher wants to know if you like any grunge at all.
Nope. None. Not a note.
I like some songs from Alice in Chains, but that's about it. They're way more tolerable than Nirvana, and you know it.
Yeah, but Alice in Chains might actually be worse because they're the band everybody pretends is good because they're not as bad as the other bands. Like, okay.
Well, I'm not pretending. They have a few good songs out.
Alright, there we go. What the fuck? Are they firing rockets at me?
Vibrator.
Are you kidding? Did they just take out that whole... Ah! That was actually kind of cool. Even though it sucked. Yeah, you're about to die, asshole.
Someone said that you said you like Bullet with butterfly wings.
What, by Smashing Pumpkins? Oh, yeah, I guess Smashing Pumpkins are kind of grunge. I guess. Smashing Pumpkins is a weird one, though. They were kind of more... I almost lump them more in with alternative.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
They kind of came along after grunge was over. They were more of an alternative band. Oh, shit.
I saw them live with Marilyn Manson back in 2015 when they did a tour together.
Really?
Yeah, and that was my first time seeing both Marilyn Manson and the Smashing Pumpkins.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Malvis Cormion, I don't know if I said that name right. What does Razor think? I didn't?
I'm just fucking with you.
Oh. What does Razor think of the band Watchtower, despite his thoughts on prog metal?
I haven't listened to him a bunch.
1776 will commence again.
What?
Yeah, I haven't really listened to them at length, so I can't really judge. Oh.
What's so funny?
We got an Alex Jones donation.
Oh, I can't hear it. Have you ever done a Ripper Owens impression before?
How would you do a Ripper Owens impression?
I don't know. Someone asked if you can do one, but I've never even heard you do that before.
Yeah, I've never in my life. How are you gonna... You'd have to be born with his genetic gifts to imitate his singing. Rob Halford can't even imitate Ripper Owens these days, let's be real. Rob Halford can't hit those notes anymore. Let's see here. So what is little old me gonna be able to do?
If possible, can you read Mr. Clean's super chat?
If I see it. Hold on.
Okay. He's thinking that
That's all of them.
you're skipping over his chat, but you just haven't got to it yet.
Alex Seekman, sorry about my last super chat. You answered my last question about soy perfectly. Godspeed, sir. Mr. Mephisto, 3 questions. Jesus Christ. 1, do you hate the NFL or the entire sport of American football in general? I was never a fan of American football in general, but that didn't mean I hated it. I hate the NFL because it's such an instrument of fucking leftist horseshit.
Da Bears.
Da Bears. Got him! Wow. Can't believe I made that shot. Over the hill. Okay, let me grab... I'm gonna grab this horse here. Come on, horsey. Hi-ho and Coulter! Away! Damn it!
Don't forget to read the other 2 questions for that
I
super
will.
chat.
I will.
Okay.
Actually, I'll pause and do that right now. Boop, 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 boop. 2, do you hate... Oh, do you believe that the EU will inevitably go full-blown communist? I think some of those countries are right on the verge to begin with. I mean, whenever you have a massive crisis, you're either going to have extremes of one side or the other, like when Greece went kind of quasi-fascist. So it's going to be one or the other. 3, best American city you visited, Godspeed, sir. Probably, believe it or not, despite their shitty politics, I would probably say San Fran. I really enjoyed San Francisco. A lot, actually.
You went there when you volunteered, right?
Yes. Yes, I
That's
did.
cool.
I hate the horse controls in this game. They are the worst.
Gun Puncher. Yo, Razor N-word and Lady N-word. I'm not gonna say it. We're already too far gone. Which is worse, new metal or emo rock?
Ooh.
I
dare say new metal.
Although have my moments.
What?
What were you gonna say?
I would dare say new metal because but then again, I'm not that familiar with emo. So.
Well,
Okay, hold on.
I used to.
Oh, cutscene. I think. Ooh, gutted.
Is there a cutscene?
Yes.
I lost my way back there. There's no right way in a place like this. We'll find one. You're the driver. Nice work, boys. Yeah. We did good, didn't we? Aye.
Right, sir, that's the last of them.
Let me know when I can talk.
Yeah, just a moment. Apparently this tank is a Ford.
Everything!
Everything!
My whole sodding life!
Oi!
All I've done is live my life by the manual. By the manual! What's wrong with you? You stupid, bloody machine! Now, come on, Bess. Pull yourself together and work with me here. Fuck's sake, I thought you liked to bloody well fight.
No, it's not a Ford. A Ford wouldn't have started after 3 tries.
Hey, Edward! She likes it when you swear, boy!
All right. Darkstar 1001, thoughts on SNK Heroines Tag Team Frenzy? I have no idea what that is. I actually haven't seen it, so I'm sorry. But I'm very excited for the new Samurai Showdown. Pragmatic Culture, self-hating New Yorker here. Daily reminder, Chicago Pizza is just an above-ground swimming pool for rats.
Hey. Damn it. Come on, guys.
Uzi Patrol, is a new Mexican still a Mexican? These days, they're the same thing.
Just mind that village down there. All right, lads. Hang on.
Praying out loud.
Left flank.
There's enough illegal immigration in New Mexico anyways.
Steady, lads. We're well behind Jerry's lines now.
Jerry!
No way of knowing what we're up against. That's a cheerful thought.
Come on, lads. We've held together this long. Let's not fall apart now.
Old Bess has got us this far, and she'll get us all the way if we do our bit.
All right, Mr. Clean, there he is. You think 50 years down the line, the UK gonna be taken over by Islam? What's this 50 years down the line talk?
Isn't that right now?
I was gonna say.
London isn't even majority white anymore.
I don't think it is.
It's not.
Got him! Whoa, what was that?
Got him!
I do love that you can blow the fucking houses up. That is pretty good. I'm not seeing the fucking... Oh, there it is. I thought it was a gun emplacement. It was this RC car all along. They have a weak spot behind them, but I'm just not having a whole lot of luck hitting it.
Metal Mythos, Limp Bizkit.
No.
Come on.
Not even ironically.
Please. I would be able to die happy.
You got the death part right, at least. Jesus.
Metal Mythos, Slip. Razor hates.
God.
Metal Mythos, Corn.
What?
Metal Mythos, Corn. The band.
Unacceptable. Alright, here we go. Yikes. How do you cover a band that was relevant for a half a second?
Now listen.
Listen to Korn? No, thank you.
You know, I'm not against Korn, but their fans are cringy.
They have fans in 2018? I think
they're all like 30-year-olds who wear camo pants and have dreadlocks.
I think around the time they decided to sell out and go dubstep, like, wouldn't you have lost even your most hardcore fans at that point? Like, those are some dedicated ass fans.
Yeah, I saw Korn 2 times because they were at the Chicago Open Air Festival, both 2016 and 2017. And they put on a good show.
Oh, just missed.
Metal Mythos, Nickelback.
Got it. That's the weak point.
Tool is literally the most boring band ever. I cannot sit through one song without dozing off.
They're literally the most repetitive.
Ugh.
Like, how many times can you write a song with the same fucking guitar riff? Got it.
Yes, Metal Mythos, Phil Collins.
Okay, repair. Repair.
Metal Mythos, Creed.
I thought only people with talent were supposed to be tortured. What's the deal with Scott Stapp? Oh, there we go. Wonder if I could gank that truck. That'll do. Alright, I think we have to go up over this ridge. This part is not easy. At the end here, I mean. Let's see here. Holy shit. Wakia Leon. Also, on behalf of the chat, Miss Eve, I apologize for the shameless snatch hounds that are sniffing about. Anything that doesn't resemble their annual pineapple and banana gets them frisky, it seems. What, we have chat blue balls?
Yeah.
David NS84. So in China cheerleading news, China's trying to edge us out in quantum computing research, including an experimental quantum satellite. Thoughts on China's centralized / government subsidized research versus our free market approach with no national plan?
You're letting me loose?
Once again, China's dominance in every way is exaggerated. Their population is actually beginning to contract. They have myriad financial problems. The myth of China being this indomitable force is largely perpetuated by media. It's a talking point. Which, by the way, Pat Buchanan predicted in Death of the West. That the alarmism about China was a bunch of bullshit. And he was right.
I tried to find that book, but the bookstore I went to, what's that bookstore name again with the B? It's not Borders. Borders is closed down.
B. Dalton?
No, the bookstore. One of the most popular ones that everyone goes to.
Barnes & Noble.
Barnes & Noble, there we go. I tried to find that book there, and it didn't have it. But they did have, what did they have? They had stuff by, what's that guy that always joins in on Alex Jones's show?
That doesn't narrow it down.
Yeah, I know. That old guy with the white hair. What's his name?
That old guy with the white hair.
I don't know, forget it. Anyways, let me find it. Some guy in the chat. Never mind, can't find it.
Anybody else think the attempt to deplatform Alex Jones is really just a conspiracy against a man who finally grew a beard unironically?
Oh, Roger Stone. That's
Roger
it.
Stone, right.
See? Someone understood me. Yeah, Roger Stone had books in Barnes & Noble. Bed with goblins.
Having succubus with goblins. Or is he actually gonna get in bed with a goblin, have kids with a goblin? Reach another level of goblins.
Oh, Alex Jones. He's the best. Keep an eye out for Anthony Carollo's super chat. He said he donated before the stream and still hasn't renewed his. Kissing goblins. Metal Mythos. Alex Jones's goblin waifu.
Damn it. Come on, where's he at?
Metal Mythos. Anthony Bourdain.
Yeah,
Speaking of goblins.
hate to leave you hanging on that.
What?
Nothing.
Oh. Speaking of goblins, do any of you guys listen to either Lily or Necrogoblicon? Those two bands both mention goblins, and they are amazing. Check them out.
Well, isn't Necrogoblicon literally like goblin metal?
I guess not all their songs are about goblins, but that's kind of like their theme.
Have they ever toured with Fin Troll? It can be troll metal versus goblin metal.
No, because Fin Troll is all the way in Europe and kind of like folky.
Sulky?
And Necrogoblicon. Folky. Like folk. You know what I mean?
I'm like, they're depressed? What is...
Folk
I know.
metal. Have a touch of folk metal in their music.
Not that we should hold that against them.
Hey, that stuff's good. Are any of you guys, chat, let me know, are any of you guys going to the Winter Sun tour? They are currently touring in the US, and I'm going to see them, I think, on October 6th.
Where are
And
they?
also I'm seeing Ailstorm and Glory Hammer on September 21st.
I don't see the tanks. There we go. Thanks. Okay, here we go. Now this is the hard part.
Straight down the main road. That's exactly where they'll be coming from. Edwards, find us a position so we can hit them when they arrive. What's your find of cover? Get ready to fall back in.
Have any limpet charges? Yes.
Metal Mythos. Mussolini was a reasonable guy.
That's a reality mythos.
I love that meme of him pictured with his hand up in the air.
Oh shit. Shit. They're coming. I don't have time. Scheisse.
I don't like Hailstorm. Do you like Hailstorm?
Eh. They're all right, I guess. I don't hate them, but
Guys, Razor did not miss your super chat. He simply did not get to it yet. Hold on to your titties.
where the fuck am I getting shot?
Keep us moving. The Menace
Ah,
clear
fuck.
shot. Everyone has to count.
No! Ah, damn it. Fucking train is in my way. I am about to die.
We're rooting for you. Don't die.
Ugh. Come on, a-hole. Shit. Come on, dude. Yeah, I'm fucked. Ugh! A stupid treehouse blocks me? Really? I can drive through a fucking building? But a treehouse stops me in my tracks. Ugh. God damn it. Alright, let's try that again. I don't know why my fucking limpet charges fucking detonated the minute I dropped them. Because that's really what you have to do. You have to, like, lay charges for the assholes.
Find us a position so we can hit them when they arrive.
Who's your favorite pro wrestler?
Goldie!
Gold Dust.
Yes. Gold Dust. Ugh. And you don't have time to even lay charges.
Knock out that gun crew. Good hit. We got the little bastard.
Got him.
Little Winnie's still moving. Good shooting, McManus.
Come on.
Burn, you Jerry bastards.
All right, where's the actual tank? Hello? How am I missing this guy? I am getting hit from behind by somebody. Really? They sent 3 of these toy tanks after me? That should have been a kill. There we go. And one last one. I think I'm all right. Actually, while I do this, let me answer a few of your fucking super chats, gang. Bishop actually saw an anime set in World War I the other day that was surprisingly solid. Unfortunately, the writers were uneducated and didn't know that most of the war was fought by black people. Well, duh. Well, fucking duh. Didn't you know the war was fought between a tribe called Quest and the Wu-Tang Clan? That's how that works. The rightful king of Finland. Should we racially segregate the metal scene? What, between white people and whiter people?
That's not true. There are a lot of Mexican metalheads. Now,
Actually,
what's
there's a
weird
lot
is
of
seeing
Native
black person.
There's a lot of Native American metalheads too. I think it would mostly be white people and natives. Let's see here. Gun Puncher. Hey, Razor. Felt I should tell you the impact of your channel by informing you that you saved a black Muslim socialist from school indoctrination. By the way, thoughts on Platinum Games? Thanks for everything. Platinum Games, kind of overrated as a studio. I mean, they've made some great stuff, but like on paper, Star Fox Zero should have been fucking money. But they totally borked it.
Keep us moving. Just cover where you can.
Yikes.
Try to get behind them. Whoever is weak or there.
Got him.
That counterattack wasn't as stiff as it could have
Ooh,
been.
got him.
There'll be more to come. Then we dig in here.
More counterattacks? No! No! I just, like, defeated the entire German army by myself. It's funny, too, because Germany was, like, renowned for not having enough tank production in World War I. Like, no shit, I just destroyed, like, half of the German tank regiment.
E7Vs. Make it count, McManus.
Yikes.
We're fine. Keep moving.
How did that not hit? Because I was in the middle of shaky cam when it happened? Really? Really?
Range is on. Keep on that little one.
How the fuck is that still alive? Come on, bitch!
That did it then.
Can't you go to hell the way I want you to? Repair, repair, repair. Luckily, those things fucking maneuver like bathtubs. How the fuck did that miss? On what planet, in what solar system, did that miss at all? A little bit more repair. Come on, come on, come on. Fuck you. Damn, do these assholes have a weak spot? Ow! Come on, come on, come on. Shit! Now I'm getting double donged.
Thank you.
Ooh, got him in the weak
chat,
spot.
tell me what your favorite ice cream is.
What?
Mine is... I'm asking the chat to tell me what their favorite flavor of ice cream is. Mine is Rocky Road, and Razor also likes Rocky Road and mint chocolate chip.
Yes.
Am I missing something?
Yep, exactly. Also cookie dough. Because who doesn't like chocolate chip cookie dough?
I had a like chocolate chip cookie dough like binge for quite a while, so I'm kind of like done and over it. But I'll always love Rocky Road.
Artillery! Drive!
No! Oh dear. Aww. I almost got to Mauser the entire German army by myself. I could have done it.
Are you okay, Edward?
5 of them. It took 5 of them. Ooh.
Metal Mythos. Eve, please show feet.
I've never heard of that band before.
This is why I don't post feet on Twitter.
But yeah, like I was saying to Gun Puncher earlier, the fucking Platinum Games, that Star Fox Zero should have been a home run, but for some reason they fucked it up. The Major Spike 9000, other Ben & Jerry flavors, Marxist Maraschino, Tiananmen Tangerine, Armenian Genocide Denial Delight. Oi, you got a license for that spoon. Dyspeptic Gender Swirl, puberty blockers, estrogen, and horse semen. Racial Equality Raspberry, White Men Extinction. What the hell is in White Men Extinction? I assume a lot of soy. Beggar, I believe those flavors, by the way. That's a documentary. That's not even a joke. Beggar Hero, hey Razor. Thoughts on Halloween since I just saw them tonight, and any opinion on Blackie's reluctance on touring the USA? Is he really reluctant? I've seen Wasp tour the States a number of times in recent years.
Sorry, Bex.
Oh dear. Well, that's rough. Here's my question. How did his hands get so bloody? He didn't even touch anyone who was bloody. I guess it was so he could pose dramatically in front of the explosions there. Or the fire, rather. And so we could have that emotional orchestral sting. That's how it works. Of course, this fagaloon survives.
So, what do we do now, driver?
We walk.
And so they walked, Mauser in Mauser. Yeah, more than 300 tanks took part in the Second Battle of Cambrai. Most of them not German. Basically, it was the exact inversion of what we just witnessed. The German tanks were horribly outnumbered. Exact reverse of what you just watched. That was Germany's big problem. Actually, that was their problem in both world wars, was their production was way fucking behind. Way behind. Let's see here. But yeah, thoughts on Halloween. I like Halloween. What do you think of Halloween, lady? Hello? I think she had to do something. Yeah, she did. But yeah, I like Halloween. They're not my favorite or anything, but they're good. Let's see here. Bob Saget, does Razor like the New York Dolls? Like, but don't love. They're all right.
I'm sorry. I had my mic muted.
Oh, okay.
I said it a couple minutes ago, but I like Halloween. I really want to see them live. And my favorite song by them is Victim of Fate.
Right on. Wes Lindstrom. When I hear alternative, I think 80s folk music like REM, not bands in the 90s playing 70s rock/metal. Is it really 70s rock? It's kind of just... I don't know. To me, like, grunge and alternative were just like sterilized punk. Am I the only one who kind of gets that vibe? But yeah, you're right about REM just being shitty folk and pop. John Smith, Ocasio Burrito Ortez does a photo op with New York construction crew wearing a $3,500 outfit. LOL. I fucking saw that.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Champagne socialism, anyone? Nobody messes with Adam Wee. Watching you play this game makes me sad that all the sacrifices made by the soldiers of World War I and II is being underdone by a bunch of ungrateful millennials. Thoughts on the Beastie Boys? I dig the Beastie Boys. I've always liked the Beastie Boys. That's one of the few rap groups I can get into, actually. May what's his fucking name? May he rest in peace. Was it Adam Yauch? Dayton Pfeiffer, last donation, RazörFist. I gotta go. God fucking speed. And God fucking speed to you, sir. Actually, we just finished that campaign, so now's a really good time to fucking end it, because I think we reached the end of the donations, if I'm not mistaken. I'll check. I'll double check. Make sure.
Yeah, there's been a couple submitted recently.
Live. Let's see here. It updates in real time on the fucking... There we go. Oh, no, there's a few. Duck, formerly known as Censor. Communist ice cream would be an empty cone. No, communist ice cream wouldn't even have a cone. Because cone is food, my friend. Black Bull 77, was the sinking of the Lusitania a minor reason the U.S. entered World War I? It was a propaganda victory. Like, the Lusitania was definitely used for propaganda. Honestly, it was more effective as propaganda for Great Britain than it was for the U.S. Like, they used it heavily. I know in Ireland, they used it a lot. There were a lot of Irish Lusitania posters because it sank right off the coast of Ireland, and the bodies were washing up on the shore for fucking months. So, yeah, it was a very successful
You're
bit
gonna
of
end up in
propaganda
Japanese hell, a disgrace to your ancestors.
But yeah, as for whether it was an op by fucking British intelligence to bring the U.S. into the war, I would have to poo-poo that. I don't believe that at all. Frank Patty, just a quick question. What do you think of Freddie Mercury's Barcelona album? Godspeed to you, Razor and Eve. I think it's... I haven't heard the album itself. I've heard some of the songs from it. They're all right. There's some cool kind of fusion rock
Well, this
opera.
is the 44 Magnum Automag. And it holds a 300-grain cartridge, and if properly used, it can remove the fingerprints.
Godspeed. But yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. It's also kind of cool because it's technically the last performances Freddie Mercury ever performed is with Montserrat Caballé on that. It wasn't really a tour, but he performed in Barcelona a couple of times. It was lip synced, I believe. Whether it was because he was losing his voice or because it was outside and not in controllable conditions, your guess is as good as mine, but that's the last performances Freddie Mercury ever had, actually. J.R. Parker 2181, good evening, Razor and Eve. F that weeb Terengel. I ordered a bunch of the merch for myself. He said, I ordered a bunch of the merch for myself and friends, but I gotta say, that blood chrome logo is sick. Have a Dr. Thunder on me. Godspeed, sir. Godspeed to you, motherfucker. And
That's
ladies,
the shirt I have, right?
Yes, I believe it is. I believe it is. You got the blood chrome logo.
Also, right. Anthony Carollo, I still need to hear my super chat. Panda Palace, Razor, don't forget my Streamlabs. I have like 3. Hugh, he probably missed my super chat from around when the stream started. James Bursey, 4 super chats and he hasn't read one.
I don't know what the hell he's talking about. Oh, let's look.
I thought you read James Bursey. I thought that's the guy who kept submitting.
Oh, there are a few that I missed here. Hold on. Let me go through a few of them that I recognize, that I don't recognize. Atomic Engineer, Bonsai RazörFist, Bonsai, Tacos Rule. Godspeed. Ooh, Kyle Lehman, I'm going back to school for my master's degree in history. Any advice for a pilgrim in an unholy land, i.e. conservative on a liberal campus? Any conservative. Any conservative is a pilgrim in an unholy land when they're on a college campus. Let's be real. You're getting your master's degree in history. Well, you'll basically be teaching history for the rest of your life. Let's be real. Like, that's basically all a history degree is useful for, unless you're going to be a fucking archaeologist or something. But, yeah, my advice would be to argue with the teacher as much as possible, because you'll never get another opportunity to debate a liberal on a more regular basis. I speak from personal experience. Let's see here. Echoes donated $14.88. It's cute that the anti-Brexiters are all quiet now since the EU has decided to pass Article 11 and 13. Really makes you fucking think. I'd like to think that some of them are seeing the light, but I doubt it. Cucks. I agree. That was one of the first thoughts I had when they passed that fucking horse shit. You know, UK guys, you gotta find a way to disentangle yourself from that fucking mess. Seriously. Let's see here. Yeah, this is weird. There are super chats on this list that aren't on my other one. That is weird. It's like it omitted some of them. I'm sorry if I missed some of yours. David NS84, it's not thick. It's a woman with curves. Need to class it up in here. So fat ass then. What are some other classic phrases, customs, and practices that we should revive? Classic phrases, customs, and practices. Taking off your hat when you go inside or in the presence of a lady. I think that's like basic decorum and manners and things like that. Basic.
Yeah, but what's a lady these days?
Right. David NS84 just said, I sent 2 other streamed labs earlier in the stream. Yeah, I know, dude. We're getting to them. I just got to one. Let's see here. Anything else? John Smith, ETA on Ginsburg going to hell. I don't think she's as healthy as she plays off, but I don't think she's ill either. We'll see. What is that fucking Iron Maiden song? Only the good die young. Only evil seems to live forever. Yes.
I thought you were referencing The Wicker Man.
Right. Or we could do the Queen song too. Whatever. What do I think of? Okay, that looks familiar. That looks familiar. Okay, let me look on the actual website just to make sure we got all of them. Oof. Yeah, there was a lot here. Goodness. Wes Lindstrom, Metal Mythos, The Melvins.
You're gonna end up in Japanese hell. A disgrace to your ancestors.
The Melvins aren't fucking metal. Come on, dude. Salty Pickle, what do you think about Sargon's gym stream? I don't know what the fuck that is. Is he talking about Jim Sterling? Jim Sterling, I assume? I don't know. If he's taking the piss out of Jim Sterling, I want in. I always want fucking in. Kazekami, opinions on South Africa and the goings on there. Holy fucking shit. You know, there's a race element to it, but really, folks, this is what happens when you allow communism to become legitimized. Because that's the part of the end of apartheid that no one talks about. Apartheid ending was not really saying, hey, you can't be segregated in South Africa anymore. This is a common misconception. What it really did was it said, okay, you know that Communist Party that had been outlawed previously for its links to communism and extremist bullshit and burning people alive and shit? Yeah, that party can be legitimate now. And this is the natural extension of that. What you're seeing here is not unlike what happened in Stalin's Russia, because every time production falls, who do you blame? You always blame the fucking farmers. The farmers are always first on the chopping block in any fucking communist nation. It's not a coincidence this happened in Russia. It's happening in South Africa now. That's basically what's going on here. It's not so much, I mean, there is a racial component to it, and they're using that certainly to marshal anti-white, anti-farmer resentment. But it's mostly that the commies are essentially running that country.
It's still a pretty big chunk about race, though.
It is.
Like, you can see they have it on trucks about killing white farmers and things like that. It's pretty bad over there.
Goob donated 1776 will commence again. Any set date for the new Depths of DS9 episode? I'm in the process of editing it right now, so probably sometime in the next week. Bobio Jimbo, what is your favorite sandwich? BLT. BLT. What's your favorite sandwich, lady?
I like ham and cheese.
See, I don't like ham on a sandwich.
Why not?
Just don't. Just don't.
I also like chicken breast.
S Serpent 21. Kathy Griffin says she's the mayor of Zero Fucksville, but she is salty that Norm gets a Netflix show and not her. Magog is right. She is a terrible mayor. Jesus Christ. Kathy Griffin trying to sell herself as the mayor of Zero Fucksville after she said she had a nervous breakdown after she held up a decapitated prosthetic head of the fucking president is a new low in lack of fucking self-awareness. Seriously. Nobody gives more of a fuck than Kathy Griffin. Let's see here. Anything else? Demaster012. Eve, do you like every In Flames album, or did they lose you after a certain point? I like everything they made after Siren Charms. That one sucked.
I'm not a big In Flames fan.
Good girl.
I only like a couple of songs, so.
Good girl. Mr. Mephisto, what's the best brand of ice cream? One not run by commies.
You like Cold Stone.
I do like Cold Stone, even though Governor Doug Ducey owns them. Let's see here. Austro-Hungarian Strats Guard here, loving the stream. Thanks for giving us something to relax to. Godspeed, Razor. Godspeed to you, sir. Dr. DJ Flyhigh, are you hyped up about MythCon this year, and which debate will you be watching? Also, have you seen the recent Eminem Sway interviews about Kamikaze? No, I haven't. Why the fuck would I be watching Eminem interviews? Fuck that guy. Talentless fucking glorified goddamn albino. Did you, by the way, fucking, it was great. After Eminem took the piss out of Michael Jackson in that music video, Michael Jackson did a rap. And it was awesome. I'm not even shitting you. Michael Jackson could actually rap like faster than Eminem. Go check out the fucking song. It was recorded for Invincible, but it was never released. It's called Shout. And it's awesome. I don't know why it hasn't been released yet. That's probably going to be on one of the posthumous albums that come out here pretty soon. But yeah, the song rules. Fucking Michael Jackson. He had a fucking motor mouth when it came to rapping, actually. And he kind of sang in his normal low register. It was really interesting. Oh, let's see here. Anything else? Wakia Leon, hey boss and bosses, Terran R.I.P. What is your favorite fantasy novel if you have one? Anything not involving real life. Same goes to you too, Queen Fist. I don't know that she reads fantasy really. But my favorite fantasy novel is probably the... I like The Wayfarer's Redemption. I don't know if it's my favorite. Maybe The Bellmaker by Brian Jacques. Or Brian Jakes, whatever the fuck. I hate the pronunciation of his name. Have I mentioned that lately? Fucking hate that. Anything else? John Smith. How do 2 planes implode 3 buildings? Well, one of them, One World Trade Center, what has to be said about One World Trade Center is that it was, so there were a lot of buildings around, like I'm not a big believer in the fucking 9/11 conspiracy theory. One World Trade Center was super close, obviously. And if you look at the surrounding area and the buildings that were immediately surrounding the blast radius, there was fucking jet fuel and debris flown in every fucking direction, and entire faces of buildings tumbled down over the following weeks after fucking 9/11. Anyone who lives in New York City will fucking tell you this. If you look at photos of the area from like the air afterward, you notice like entire building faces are missing, and quite a distance away, by the way, like 3 or 4 building spots, 3 or 4 lots away, there'll still be buildings that are missing an entire fucking side of the skyscraper. So the idea that one World Trade Center would collapse didn't actually surprise me that much. I guess the fact that it imploded that quickly is a little suspicious, but the idea that a building that was really close to all that blast damage and rocket fuel flying everywhere, load the spaceship with the rocket fuel, does not surprise me that much.
Load it with the power of the warriors.
Sorry. Tom Fitton in German. Das ist a pity you couldn't gas them all. I'm not sure who you're referring to, Hans. Gravedigger. In Chicago, what grade do they start teaching gunshot triage?
Oh my god.
Oh, let's see here. David NS84 here. I think this is your other chat, buddy. Razor, your audience demographic is expanding. My mother is a newly minted subscriber to your channel. I directed her to your documentary on the third man on BitChute after she watched a bit of the live stream. Yeah, unfortunately, that's blocked on YouTube. So I'm either going to have to edit that down and re-upload it or something to YouTube or something. I'll do something with it. Asher, what are your thoughts on the Jurassic Park movies and games? Just got the new game, like it a lot. Reminds me of Operation Genesis back on Xbox. I assume you mean that Jurassic World shit that's on Steam? I haven't played that, so I don't know. Although I do find it kind of interesting that, like, really the first Telltale game was that Jurassic Park piece of shit. And everyone hated that game. And yet, when, like, Walking Dead came out and Batman, like, those games didn't really improve much at all from Jurassic Park. It's basically the same kind of game, but everyone magically liked them all of a sudden, even though it's the same exact bullshit. So I don't know that. But yeah, the Jurassic Park movies, I really like the first two. Everything after that, fuck it. I think I like Lost World the most of all, actually. Let's see here. Oh, anything else? John Smith, Razor, can you say John McCain is a rotting corpse in an Alex Jones voice?
John McCain is a rotting corpse. Super male fatale.
Oh, Gravedigger, what's the most offensive thing you could say on Crowder's stream? I think probably when I said I was holding a moment of silence for John McCain's brain tumor.
Oh my, Crowder, that entire bit with you was trying to contain his laughter while you were just going ham with no filter on John McCain. And everyone in the comment section was like, oh my god.
There were a bunch of things I wanted to say but didn't. I can't remember what they were. But yeah, there were a few things. Tyler Preston, Razor, what are your opinions on Joss Whedon's Firefly series? It's alright. It's alright. Also, I bought myself an Elric comic because of you. Godspeed. Yeah, the new one. I think it's out in comic stores now. Volume 3, The White Wolf. Fucking go look it up, guys. It looks amazing. The art is incredible. Seriously, guys. Great fantasy comic. Only the French right now can get fantasy comics right. The Elric comic is superb, the bande dessinée, and the Conan bande dessinée. Fucking, if you're looking at that Marvel piece of shit and saying, holy shit, that comic's gonna be awful, go check out the bande dessinée of Conan. I'm sure it'll be translated. Adam LeBlanc, thoughts on Boogie2988's committing suicide on stream? Oh, come on, dude. I'm not falling for that twice. Gravedigger, end the deep state, slaughter them all.
Brain Force.
Crusader Saracen. Fun fact, Winston Churchill as a young lieutenant bought a C-96 and its ammo capacity over the standard British Webley saved his life in the Battle of Omdurman. I've heard that. Killed an entire squad of Sudanese single-handedly. I'm sure it was slightly embellished, but yeah, apparently in the Boer War, it saved his life because of its additional capacity. That's the thing about the C-96. It was big on the civilian market, even though it was never really technically adopted as the official firearm or sidearm of a military. It was ordered in large quantities by the Germans, and in the civilian market, it sold like well over 1 million. So it was a very big success. Probably the first true successful automatic pistol. Oh, shit. I'm not even going to try to pronounce your name. Says, Our World War, you got to watch it. You're missing the fuck out, Razor. It's way too short, but I watch them on fucking repeat. They're that good. Awesome. Dayton Pfeiffer, Razor. Thank you for your comic videos like Elric, Solomon Kane, The Shadow, Daredevil, etc. You've given me some new material that I can add to my library and to enjoy reading them. Godspeed. Godspeed to you, sir. There's going to be more coming up. Samuel Steingart recently bought Grendel vs. The Shadow in the first comic issue of the third Elric graphic novel. Did you pick up the Elric issue? I haven't. I've already pre-ordered it, but apparently the pre-order is not coming out until December. So I kind of fucked myself on that one. So I don't want to buy it twice. Like, I don't know what to do on that one. Thoughts on SNK heroines? Bob Saget, when are we getting a Green Day mythos? We're not. Real_reasons, no name on the bullet. Audie Murphy hired gun, everyone guessing scared who he was going to kill. What the fuck, dude? Awesome Western. Where should I mail a copy? I don't accept shit in the mail, so you can mail it to no one. Mail it to yourself. Zebor Garrikel, any thoughts on Desperados 3? Yeah, I heard about that. I'm excited about that. All glory to THQ Nordic. May they save us all from the AAA all-digital hell. I'm very, very excited. Evening, Razor and Eve. Better Sabbath song, Lady Evil or Evil Women? Ooh, Devil and Daughter beats them both. Better Valet, Miss Elizabeth or Sensational Sherry? I'm going with Sherry on that one. Crusader Saracen, that's it, I fucking quit. Yet another cute girl who hates being American for its racist history. Someone fucking shoot me. Godspeed, Razor, and more attractive and also Mexican Terengel. Quick, say pinche cabron for me.
No.
Say it.
No.
Come on. You're my comedy jukebox.
Oh.
Let's see here. Asher, hey Razor, hope you're having a good evening. Would you ever consider doing a cinema episode on Smokey and the Bandit in honor of Bert's passing, or maybe Deliverance? God fucking speed. Nah, I'd probably do one of his 80s action movies. I don't know. Something Malone-ish. That's the thing. Malone was so awesome. Like, how are you going to fucking one-up that in terms of Burt Reynolds? It was so unbridled fucking Burt. It was awesome. Bob Saget, once again, Jesus, man, don't you just love it when some Euro claims they have more freedom than the U.S.? My free healthcare, my outlawed firearms. Yeah, I think about 900 forms deep into the fucking background check, you'd think you'd catch on to how little freedom and liberty you actually have. Grayscale Plaid, that face when you roll one on stealth. Yeah, that seems to happen. James Bursey, Ducat Demar 2020, what party and platform? Deus Volt! They'd probably be the Independence Party. Isn't that the kind of right-wing third party thing, kind of libertarian party-ish? I think that's what they're called, the Independence Party. I don't know. It'd probably be called the Make Cardassia Great Again Party. Or no, it would be called the Attention Bajoran Workers Party. All right. And the slogan would be Canar with Damar. Okay, I think that's it.
No.
No, I'm looking down and I'm not seeing any others that I missed.
Nope, that's not it. AE1V1CE says he donated like before the stream and also sometime after the stream.
I already read a couple of his.
Okay, well then, I don't know. Double check. Make sure.
I am.
Guys, if he skipped yours, then comment in the chat right now so we know.
I'm looking over it, but it looks like I'm okay. I'll refresh just to make sure, but I think we're all right. Yes'm. Okay, no, there's a couple. Well, there's newer ones. That's the thing. David NS84, my mother just subscribed to your channel after catching part of the stream. I directed to... Oh, I already read that one. Wes Lindstrom. Hardcore equals metal plus punk. Melody. Oh, minus melody. Grunge equals metal plus punk minus testosterone and listenability and talent. Clayton Cole, Godspeed Razor. Thank you, sir. Salty Pickle says no, like Medicare Jim. Why is he taking the piss out of him or something? I don't know that much about Medicare. I don't really watch his videos. Oh, let's see here. Steven Hernandez, have you seen the Shazam trailer? I did. I'm not sure what to make of it. It kind of struck me as a little Ant-Man-ish, where it's kind of like trying to be cutesy and funny and like Guardians of the Galaxy-ish, sort of. I'm not sure what to make of that. I don't know. Yeah, let's go down, make sure everything is good.
Panda Palace 11. I got like 2 more Streamlabs.
I don't see any others. I mean, this...
Anthony Carollo, I donated before the stream, and AE1V1CE says 2 he missed, but it's good.
Well, let's just double check. It's all right. The 14th. Okay, so that's the right date. Yes. And it was Streamlabs, you said. Oh, 2 people asked what I think of the new Udo album. Goodness gracious. Well, I already got to that. Alex Siekman, do you think Sony is still likely to go out of business in the next few years? Sorry if it sounds like I'm repeating myself. I just honestly want to know. No, it's going to take a while for Sony's capital to burn off, but it's definitely, you can't lose that much money for that many years in a row with only brief upticks in revenue for one quarter. I mean, that's the thing. Like, at best, Sony over the last few years has been able to have one quarter where they've turned a profit, and then every other quarter they fucking lose money. You can only keep that up for so long. Chris Ulatowski. Hey, Razor, I love Quorthon, but the dude sounds like Eric Cartman on Hammerheart. Hey, you're not wrong. He sounds like shit on that album. Oh, anything else?
Okay, so Panda Palace says, sorry, my Streamlabs are under the name Crusader Saracen. I remember you saying that name, so I think you got to his.
Oh, okay, no, I see a couple. No, those are from the last stream, so I think we're good.
You didn't read AE1V1CE's
I did.
Earlier ones. You read his later ones, but not his earlier ones, he said.
Okay, real quick then, I will go to the dashboard and...
And Anthony Carollo says his was on Super Chat.
I gotcha.
Dayton Pfeiffer just donated $2, but didn't say anything.
I got you. I'm going down. Let's see here. Real Captain Marvel, Razor, I dub thee Blackadder. Terran, you're Baldric. I don't understand the reference. I've never seen Blackadder, I'm sorry. Even though I know it's a World War I thing. James Bursey, Razor, would you and Styx ever cosplay as Tomax and Zammot from G.I. Joe? I don't know G.I. Joe well enough to understand that reference. I'm sure somebody else will bust a gut at it. Stealth Creations game mode pitch. Tunneling battles from World War I. That'd be pretty cool in, like, the Italian Alps or whatever the fuck. That'd be pretty awesome. The Austro-Hungarians and the Italians and the fucking snow tunneling through. Unfortunately, there were no missions like that I know of. There was one mission with the Italians. There is a whole Italian campaign in this game, but there's not really any snow. It's like in the summer, which is definitely not emblematic of the fighting on the Italian front. Let's see here. Trago1337, you've talked about your dream RPG on the channel before. Which developer do you think could pull it off? A Japanese or Western dev? I think it would have to be a Western dev, but they would have to pull a lot of the philosophy from JRPGs. So... But yeah, I've talked about that some. At some point I need to do a proper Let's Pitch stream of my Ultimate RPG. There it is. AE1V1CE. I've tried to make a Blues Brothers reference the last couple Fridays, and for some reason the Super Chat won't let me. Anyways, free Kekistan. Godspeed, sir. I I see. I don't even know the Blues Brothers well enough to have caught the fucking reference. Donates $5 and says, Trump started out as a businessman, became president, and now he is throwing hurricanes at the East Coast. Is there anything that man can't do? Maybe he could punch the hurricane back in the sea. Or if he was Graham Bonnet, he could sing it back into the sea. James Bursey, Razor, have you heard that Kingdom Come Deliverance is just recruitment material for the Order from Invisible War? Learn more and male vitality at InfoWars. This is what I've heard. Apparently Kingdom Come Deliverance is just alt-right propaganda, according to journalists. Just like the same journalists who said that the same Spider-Man game that opens up with corrupt Kingpin cops is somehow pro-police. Alex Calloway, best albums from Europe before and after the split. Best albums from Europe. Probably Wings of Tomorrow from before and after. I'm not familiar enough with Europe's discography to say after. The last couple have been pretty good prog metal, actually. But I couldn't give you any names. I've only heard a track here or there. Darth Dragon, hey RazörFist, I hope you saw the link I sent you of the Malone shirt. I did. Send it again in the chat if you're still here, and I would love to get one. AE1V1CE again. Megabot Joe McCarthy when. Somebody needs to make that as a mod for Fallout. Somebody needs to make fucking Liberty Prime with a Joe McCarthy head. Do it! Fund it! Let's see here. Lord Squirrel Show, to Mr. Fist and his androgynous side booty Terran. What is the best metal release of the year so far, and why is it Stryper's goddamn evil? It's pretty good. And speaking of which, if you like it, and you have some extra Skrilla, fucking Oz Fox, the fucking guitar ace of Stryper, was just diagnosed with a brain tumor and needs help for his medical bills. So if you hunt down that fucking GoFundMe, I definitely recommend it. I've already donated twice. Because that man is a legend, and I do not want him to die. Anthony Carollo, attention crowd scum, this is Charles Bronson. As of this moment, I am revoking your licenses to lawfully practice life. Greatest American rock band. Greatest American rock band is Alice Cooper, motherfucker. I will hear no dissenting opinions on that subject. Puddin' Pants. Thoughts on the anti-conservative purges on Reddit. How do you purge people who don't exist? No, I'm just shitting. I know there are conservatives on Reddit. And the rest of social media, leaked cryfest at Google, and how they are practically daring antitrust. I actually already talked about this with the whole Google tape and everything earlier in the stream. But yeah. Inferno Chill, I already talked about that. This message brought to you by The Missing. I think we got to all of them.
No. Some people just donated some recently.
Okay,
so.
That's okay. I'll just go up, but it looks like I got to all the earlier ones.
Yeah, I think you did.
Fizzanaut, what do you think about Biggest Loser the movie starring